Hello, everyone. Welcome back to American Ricci Mahjong League. I am Blake, one of your commentators for the night, and I'm co-commentating with Stanley.
Hello, everyone.
All right, so first game up, we have B3 for their session 6 with Eric, Sam, Anya, and Sichuan. Let's see, Anya being the first dealer, followed by Eric, then Sam, then Sichuan.
Yep. And today we should probably just be really looking out for Sam because Sam's the one that is about to promote or demote or just stay the same because just two bad games can just send them to negative, like over like negative 40, and that just gets them to demotion range. So I mean,
Yeah,
honestly, anything can still happen for Anja, Sam, and Eric. Sichuan can
Eric
probably still get out, but
Eric has quite a bit of a lead. I mean, it's just 2 games left, so really, I feel like what we're really looking at here is the 2 players in the middle of the leaderboard, which is Sam and Anya. And Szechuan, really has to hope for like something really big between him and I guess Anya happening. But all right,
my
starting
God, what the?
already, already like a really good hand.
Yo, this is what
Starting
Anja
with
needs. This is what Anja needs for a two first.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
Uh, All right, great
Right.
draw. Connects to the 6 a little bit better. Yeah, an
Boom.
Ango of the North and a callable Yaku High on top of that. On the right we have a very similar looking hand, maybe not as stand out as Anya, but still a couple tiles away from a Honitsu. Going to be cutting away from that, going for pure efficiency. I like that. On the cross we have a pretty okay hand. Maybe look out for some sort of Chanta or Junshan. But with the blocks mostly completed in the Manzu and the Pinzu, it's gonna be awkward to like go away from that, especially when there's already a Yakuhai called. And on the right, we actually have a Mochi Mochi on the
Lychee.
tune, and here already a Ricci for tune 4 pin. Uh, yeah, would be Ricci Honitsu possible
Oh
tune
no,
if
they're thinking
Szechuan
about
doesn't
bailing
pick
the
it.
tune here. Oh,
Yeah,
I I don't know. And then they just throw the 7 pin, live 7 pin. But to be fair, they actually don't know which Honitsu this is yet.
yeah,
Oh, and this is looking like it could be a Mon Honitsu and it could be a Pin Honitsu. So
yeah.
it's looking really bad. And
And
there's a chance
honestly,
that they just bail their tunes eventually because they run out of safe tiles.
yeah. I mean, you still have the double sixes, and if you like, maybe you aren't entirely thinking Honitsu. Maybe like this, because it's just a bunch of Tsumogiris. But even if you aren't paying attention to that, you can just look at it and think, oh, they just cut a Ryankan, right? It's probably like their worst shape
Oh,
if you're looking at it like that.
what the? Wait, this is Ricci.
That yeah, that's 10 pi already, or
Each.
1 mon tune. And
No!
immediately deals it to the epots.
Dong.
Yo.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Ricci plus 4-3? Oh, with one era?
Oh,
Yo.
very,
That's actually so
very
unlucky.
unfortunate. Yeah. Sam starting out with a very strong lead, actually.
He draws he draws the last door available. He reaches and then he wins on the Shampoo where it's on the 1-1 Shampoo.
Yeah, the
No
epots.
way.
Epots to make up for the Chun Mochi Mochi, but yeah, that's just pretty much what Sam needs to more or less secure or get into like a better position for promotion. Uh this round looking okay for Eric, the dealer. do does have a pair of Yakuhai, but unfortunately is the Dora indicator also, so just waiting. Gonna be waiting a while. On the right, we do have the Dora itself, not paired up yet, but probably just gonna be holding on to that for now.
I'm trying to,
Uh,
yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the dealer's trying to do here because they kind of just keeping a lot of like edge tiles, like I guess for safe, like it's not even safe. So, but then they're
I
probably just gonna go Honitsu here
yeah, probably
eventually
just
after they drop four more tiles. But there's a chance they just don't go Honitsu if they just fill everything perfectly.
yeah,
But um, this hand is just looking really slow for everyone. Other
yeah.
than it's actually just looking slow for everyone. It's funny because everyone's hands shapes look kind of good, but then everyone has no one can call, and everyone has to just draw until they get the tenpai.
That tune
But
will be called though. And
yeah, a
already
different tune. Oh,
that's yeah, that's Ishan 10 uh for for Sichuan. I mean, on the left, Anya also doesn't have a bad hand. It's just headless Ishan 10, right?
yeah.
And that's already 10 pi. Waiting on North Forso. Only one Forso on the wall, but North's completely live, and
Oh, that's unlucky.
ooh, yeah, did not want to take the Tonki Way 4 pin.
Well, to be fair, if they reach you, dude, there's no way the four pins coming out. So,
I mean, it might. That is 10 pi, so
uh, tenpai on nothing.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
it's still
Richie.
10 pi,
Nice. We
so
have
they're
Pinfu now.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
and
waiting
all the
on
cards are being held by a dealer, but they're probably just gonna fold this one out. But there's a
yeah,
chance that someone pushes because they see all the value on the board, which is like all the Hatsus, which
yeah. There's
is
some.
oh wow.
Oh,
Depending on
that.
what they draw here, they could probably avoid dealing in,
Hmm.
but we'll just have to see. Oh, nice. It's three pin now.
Yeah. I think
You right don't go
unfortunately, if you discard 3 pin, it's just gonna be a four mon 2 pin
but
travel
if
way.
they drop two pin, they're free 10, so you can't do it.
Yeah, there's possible for a 10 if they find
Well,
the one. Decides to just take neither and just fold out, which is understandable. Uh, yeah, seems like everyone for the most part is folding. Although I guess
Toyman
that
swapped to a 147,
yeah,
so it's looking pretty juicy.
Sichuan's already back in 10 pi. Might try to fold out again. Not yet.
Oh, I
And a
like how
12.
everyone's dodging this so well somehow. Oh, it's up here. This is oh, never mind. Here.
Alright.
Yep.
That might
Oh,
no, not yet. Just
what?
folds out a 10 pi.
I like it.
Yeah. Alright. Not too
This
much happening in that round there, just a Ricci stick in the middle now, past dealership.
this plays by everyone, honestly.
Yeah. Eric is just in a comfortable position to just not win any hands, as long as he doesn't deal in.
Well, especially now since Anya took a unfortunate loss. He's Eric's probably just down to just sit and do nothing for two more hands, and as long as Eric doesn't lose any more points, pretty sure he's comfortable whatever position he's sitting in to
Yeah.
promote. Yep. There's
So
the luxury of being ahead, and other players here really can't afford the same luxury to just build nice hands, and they just kind of
yeah,
have to like win whatever they can and scrap together points. While
yeah,
Eric just needs like one big hand to just take over the entire game. So really is the luxury of just being first. And yep, the door is two pin, and surprisingly, our dealer cut it the first tile. So
yeah. Is willing to trade in the Dora for the Sanchoku, which
Anta maybe.
yeah, possibly adding Chanta on top of that, which might work out for Sam, but I feel like maybe you could have held on to that 2 pin a little bit longer, especially
Y-
when you could still very easily get Chanta instead of Sanshoku.
Yeah, or you can Taki on the Dora and have
Yeah,
like Hatsudora Dora for
yeah,
58. So it's and then they just
yeah,
going
moves
for
him.
Hatsu Onomi now. So
Yeah,
I think they just get it's pretty good. It's mostly because they can just Tonki on the East later, maybe. But two are being held by Kamicha, so
yeah,
oh, oh wow.
okay, so,
Oh, this is an actual commit to Chanta.
yeah, I mean, that being
Uh
said, I'm not really sure if I
I'm
really
not
like
sure
that.
about this one.
I'm not yeah, I don't like that 9 pin cut when it happened.
Um
Uh,
it looks oh well
might
getting
regret
Tenpai.
this might regret this later. It's possible for a 10. Only one 9 pin to pair up left.
Oh no, not the Dora too. You're just in Hatsu Dora Dora.
Yeah, it's a little too greedy, I feel like.
It's worse. Tone is being held by Kamicha, so it's probably never coming out. So I don't know how they're gonna get the Tenpai unless they draw the last 9 pin or the last East. Or they somehow chi a 7 so that's never coming out from Kami either. So unless
Yeah,
he draws they're gonna have to draw everything themselves. So it's looking kind of bad. Like they might not even get Tenpai here.
yeah,
Oh, that's the third third 7 so out.
that's a third. Has to take it. Gonna go Atazuke just to secure, like, actually, yeah, it's. I'm not sure about that because you already have
You
like,
know, the
oh,
Altozuki on East, there's a chance it comes out if they
yeah,
pair up the one so, or they draw the two bond and then they want to widen their Ishan 10. So,
yeah, and it's like if you look at that hand, you see 7-8 get dropped, so it's probably no longer Sanshoku, and a lot of Yaku highs have been discarded. So really, the only
oh,
thing that can be
one
left
bond,
is
please.
oh,
One bond,
this might come
please.
out. This might come out.
No,
Yeah,
it's just no way it comes out.
yeah,
So,
okay.
thankfully, they'll just be, oh,
Oh,
double
that does
run.
come out. Double run. The
Okay.
Atazuki is paying out.
This is the cheapest double run I've seen. You paid 3,900 points. Or who paid it up? Oh, Anya paid 3,900 points. This is the cheapest double run I've ever seen in my entire life.
Look at this hand now, though. We're already starting it off with Dora 2 for the
Door
dealer with
with
treating
Sanchoku chance.
shapes. Yeah, a little bit far because you need to get an entire new block completed in the upper monsoon. But
Yeah, it's
honestly,
probably just looking like Pinfu to me.
yeah,
Richie
just
Richie
Richi
Pinfu with door
Pinku Dora
2.
2, like, just take the 12,000. It's fine. On the right, we also have a pair of guess win Yakuhai, so but the shapes don't look that great as compared to dealer. Across the way, we do see an uncle of the Haku could possibly con it, like maybe even a diamond con, seeing how far behind they are already. It's already like one dealership has passed, but
Mm,
the rest of the hand actually does look pretty good still. So we'll see what happens.
depends.
Yeah,
Because they still have a Sanchoku chance, like a slight Sanchoku 345 chance. So I wouldn't call immediately. I don't really understand the West drop. Because they could have just dealt through Tumon and they could have just kept going Honitsu still,
yeah,
or just go for Richie Haku. So
yeah. I think two mon or 7 pin would be a regular cut.
I think they're
Oh,
just really trying to just push for value here.
ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
well, this is
Ancon?
I would
Does not
what
Ancon. Okay.
this guy
Uh,
or yeah, Anya. Like that actually takes a lot of like willpower to not con there. I think I would just smash the button, but
Yeah,
then
I think you're
I
in a
actually like
good.
it, but I
I
personally
don't
like
know.
it. Like I don't know if it's the right decision. It depends on what you're really just playing for, but
I feel like you're Anya. If you're Anya, you probably should just to like get a better position going into game four potentially, because you're already so far behind, right? Like,
oh,
リーチ
this is Tenpai.
yeah, Ricci,
One. Oh,
just
on
on the
the
seven
Suji
mark.
on the decoration tile, which is generally most people won't fall for it, but you
Yeah,
never know. Is dealer thinking about? I was like, is dealer thinking about bailing their Dora, but thankfully they're still pushing a bit.
yeah. Don't need to just yet. Maybe with that 3 pin drop. Yeah, draw. Across the way though, I feel like there's a very real chance that 7 Mon comes out.
Yeah,
Especially if you draw into like the 3 to fill out that Ryanman instead of
that's actually
the.
so unfortunate.
Okay, just bails out with the Haku. Didn't see that earlier.
Yeah,
Eric also bailing out, as I said earlier. No need to like really push anything. Although this is 10 pi.
I don't know if they're bailing. They just look. It looks like a Mawashi to me.
I mean,
But
they did discard one of their pairs, right? Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
but this
just
is a
bail out.
bail for sure. I think everyone's just bailing here. Um,
Yeah.
Shimon does have no tiles left in the wall, so it's only if someone decides to just throw this decoration Suji tile, which is
Ooh, that's
not the
10
best
pi.
idea. And oh, if they resheet it first on the right tile, they could have Tsumo, but yeah, just bail. There's no point on forcing it.
So
But even
it seems like it seems like Sam decides to just go non after drawing into the third one. What do you think about that?
well, I don't personally approve, but if their goal is
Yeah,
to just not deal in, like it's fine.
yeah.
If you're playing, but
I feel like
if you feel like you can't do anything, uh, yeah, that handles good.
yeah,
But
triple Yaku high pair.
oh,
One
and
already
just
called.
called immediately.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah,
Okay.
North
ポン
Chun Haku Honitsu.
Yeah.
Uh,
There there's also a possibility of Chanta
oh,
there, but
they could have just got Chanta Tenpai there, but it's not worth it.
mm, can go for a little bit more. It's still early in the round. For
Oh,
dealer though,
that one's coming out.
ポン
Pon 3
yeah,
and their
that's coming
Tenpai.
back.
Oh, this is
Feels
probably why they didn't bail because they knew they were gonna get this hand. This is why they bailed because they knew they were gonna get this hand, right? Like,
yeah.
yeah, we're
Dealer
we're not thinking.
actually also has a really good hand. Like already Ishan 10
I think they're
doesn't
trying to
take.
preserve their. They're trying to somehow get in the 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku that just hand delivered to them, but but they're kind of still not
Yeah.
able to build.
Yeah,
Oh,
because even if you do get 6, 7, 8 on all suits, it's like you still have like the awkward 9 pins, which 9 pin 9 so right.
I'm trying to figure out what this hand becomes. I think what they're gonna do is go 9 so 9 so. Yeah, because if you're gonna discard the first one, just go to the second one.
Yeah. Well, like
But
definitely for sure one of the pairs had to be cut there.
personally, I think usually you would go 9 pin 9 pin because you generally still have to use the Dora. So you can just flex it to 7, 8, 9 pin. It's like oh, but
I mean, I
yeah.
think 9 so
Wait,
is
what
about
happened?
the same.
Oh no, he's trying.
ロン
Okay,
Oh,
okay. Whew.
oh, very big hand
I was
there.
really worried if they're gonna hold the Hatsu and then dealer or Kamichwa draws the Hatsu, and then they get Shosangen, and
Yeah.
then they just hit for a Hanimon instead of a Mongon. That would have been depressing.
Well, this hand dealer nothing too special. The shapes are okay. You have two pairs, two Rionmans, and a bunch of offloaders. On the right,
Boom.
bunch of Rionmans,
A good hand. It's a
Anshans. Yeah,
good,
pretty good hand. It's solid.
solid.
Across the
Oh,
way, we already have.
extremely solid now. This
That's
is
just
looking
filling up.
good.
That yeah, that's just filling a Rionman though. It's nothing
Oh,
too big yet.
yeah, but draw like 2 good tiles, and you're 10 pi. Oh, that's
Yeah,
Ishan 10. 5 pin.
yeah. Across the way, we do have the Hatsu called. Uh, Other shapes are looking pretty okay. Just needs to fill out. Just Ishanten needs to fill out two Kanchans.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
on the left though, we do have
Con.
the Dora Oncon.
Oh, and he decides to con now instead of conning later. And that's just when you feel good about yourself and you just go.
Yeah, I don't mind conning right then and there. Like it tells the rest of the table to back off.
Yeah,
Because
everyone except dealer.
yeah, because
And
you do have a very call. You have declared to the table you have a callable hand
yep,
with
so
Dora
dealer's now
4.
John Sean 10 or 2 from Tenpai, so
Yeah.
uh
That actually is already 10 pi for the left, waiting on just the 3 pin. You see two on the right, but
oh
probably
this
not gonna come out anytime soon.
oh
This
no, it's
might
coming out right
crumble.
here.
Yeah,
Boom.
ooh, very
Oh,
unfortunate.
non door 4?
Yeah, honestly though,
Yikes.
if you see an oncon of Yakuhai Dora, that's probably like the best case scenario in terms of dealing in.
Yeah, I mean, Anya had no choice to push, to be fair, considering point
Yeah.
situation. But unless Anya's goal was to just avoid the motion, but seeing that like going to promotion is actually still a realistic chance, they probably pushed it. But now
Ooh,
they're just
ooh.
oh,
I
what
don't
is
like that cut. I don't like that cut. You had a very easy Sanshoku path.
the 1 2 3?
The 1 2 3, yeah.
Yeah. Mm, I think it really doesn't. Um, I mean,
Because
Eric's just chilling. Like, what the?
wait, that's
Boom.
10 pi. Cross the way
I mean,
for Ipeiko Nomi.
Ikeiko no
Okay,
Mi.
all right. Just pass
Dude,
the dealership, you know.
dude, Eric is just like, man,
Yeah.
this is so
Uh,
free. I just have to sit here and do nothing.
I think that was like, yeah, that was like a double run that Anya has dealt into, and like two pretty big Mongons. Oh, a
Oh,
bit of a
a
disconnect.
slight disconnection.
And
Tenno
then
client doing Tenno dings.
the Ipeiko Nomi just to really put the salt on the wound.
Yeah, and that was just, man, that was just Sichuan spooling the table. Exactly what he needs, honestly, if he wants to pull, like, if Sichuan wants to pull like the miracle comeback and get out of the motion, like this is it. They go
Yeah,
into South 4 and they just don't fold from there on. They just push everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
even
this
even
hand's
then, you
looking good too. What? This guy, cheating, man. How did he feel good? He has
I mean,
Dora sentence too. Oh, what is this?
oh
What?
yeah, fills out the
What is
con
this?
first. Wow,
Let's go
and the
Hatsu.
rest of the hand already like good shapes in general.
What?
Dora
Huh?
too.
Alright, what did you
They're
do here?
they're
You just
good.
go one mon, 3 mon. Oh, dang.
I also don't mind 4 5 because you can't really use that block because it already overlaps with a 7 8 pin, right? And you have 6 blocks.
Oh, this is so sad. If they
That
went,
should have been Toy. That
yeah,
should have been
Each.
you
Toy.
could they could have went 1 mon, 3 mon, and when you do that, you can play for everything in that hand. So you can still pawn the Haku, or
Yeah.
Hatsu, you can still go for North. Oh,
Ooh.
wait, this is time to recommit.
Yeah, just
Recommit.
gonna
Well,
just
that could
gonna
have just been
Mawashi.
Tenpai, to be fair, but
Yeah,
uh,
just gonna Mawashi to maybe find Chitoy, but honestly wouldn't mind bailing either. Uh, let's see. Let's take a look at the Ricci real quick. Seems like it's just
three
yeah,
six.
3-6
So
for Ricci Nomi would be 13, makes 16, but it would put you above it would put you above 30, which
yeah,
while Eric can take a small hit, he'd rather, for a little bit of pride, just take a positive third.
yeah. So I mean, there are three left in the wall, so believe so. It's actually a really good chance they sumo this anyways. So we'll just see.
Yeah,
Just kind of unfortunate that everyone is. Well, it's kind of unfortunate for Suchong he didn't. Um, his hand is
yeah.
looking nice, and Toyman's hand looking very good too. But we know it's
Unfortunately,
dealing in if they commit to the Chiintsu, and they probably
yeah.
think so too. So that's why they're probably just gonna go for Itsu with Pinfu. Probably it's
Is
the
that
most likely
yeah,
chance that what this hand develops into,
yeah,
or just push for Tenpai. But I
yeah.
don't know.
It's just Ishan 10 waiting to find a pair or something or a 2-5. Yeah, Anya just
How has
very
no one drawn anything from? There's actually so many left in the wall.
yeah.
Like what's going on? It's like the sumo here. Wait, no? Huh? One, two. Are there three in the dead wall?
Oh,
There's three
wow,
in
3
the
has
dead
been dead.
wall.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
so unfortunate. Usually you're just like, oh, I only need one. This time there's three, and they're on the dead wall. So
yeah, did end up getting more points from Ryokoku than actually winning the hand, but that's a little
yeah,
awkward.
it did get more points, and um, yeah. Now we're just going to sell four with our current first place being dealer. Generally, they'll want to push this hand, and very good because it's a very high potential for Tanya Dora 2 anyways. Oh,
Yeah. I
uh,
feel like if you weren't in Szechuan standings, like, you would
you
be
still
perfectly
push this
fine.
either way, in my opinion.
No, I think you'd be fine just folding out to end the Hanshan before anything big happens. Like, you never know when a Yakuman might be brewing up.
I don't know
But
about Yakuman, but this hand's looking very good. It's looking for at least like a Mongon Dama, but it has chance if they reach it. Probably like Hanimon or Baimon, depending
because
on
yeah,
how
like
this hand
Tanyao
develops.
Chico or even just Tanyao Ipeko,
It,
Dora with Dora
oh,
2 on top of all of that.
what the?
Uh,
How
yeah, I
can you?
think you just full committed Chitoy here, right? Yeah.
This is actually not even a full commit because what happens is you draw something. Draw like six. If you draw six mon, you just go. You just go Ipeko.
Yeah. There's also that out, but
You can actually just go so much in this hand. It's so it's so flexible still, but
yeah.
it's most likely just cheat toys since all of the like two five pins are out. So and
Well,
the two
the
other
rest
two
of the
five pins are in
table,
the hand actually. So the pinfu will never happen.
the rest of the table, we do see two people with an Anko of guest wins. On the right, we have Anya with the Anko of the West win. Already Ishan, or actually no, that's like
Ranshan 10,
no, no, that's Ishan 10. Yeah.
Ishan 10, but um,
Uh,
yeah,
not gonna be a lot of value. Definitely not enough for like even getting first, unless you find like the Aura 3 with the West. Uh, Passed away. We already. It's already. It's also Ishan 10. Possible San Anko chances. And on the left, Nothing too crazy going on, but also technically Ishan 10.
It's a callable Ishan 10. So,
Yeah.
and still keeping Chitoy. Yeah. So everyone's hands actually looking very good right now. Oh, discard the North. Uh, yeah.
Probably just senses some sort of danger with across the table. Just wants to
Home.
fold out, I'm guessing.
Uh,
Oh, just
I
wants to
mean,
call for Tanyao.
it's supposed to call for Tanjao.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that because you did just go back like effectively 3 Shanten when you were already at E-Shanten, right? And I
What
guess
is this?
yeah,
They're um. So I mean, either way, they're most likely not getting Tenpai because 3 6 months are being
Home.
held by dealer. Oh, and that's Tenpai on
A-
2 5.
and the chi getting
Chi.
stolen by that pawn. Ooh, that
Oh,
deals in.
Dome.
Yeah,
Dylan, Ponyo door 2.
this is why you can't just go back and Shanten like that.
I mean, uh,
Ooh,
yeah.
w-
Yes, Eric's just having fun. Um, I, I mean, I don't know what their priorities are, but maybe he just really wanted to end the game, which was
yeah,
honestly fine. But um, it's just unfortunate that he got timinged on 2 times. Got his cheese stolen, and then got the
yeah,
and then got like cut the wrong tile at the wrong time, or he cut the 5 bond one turn too late
yeah.
before the dealer got 10 pie. So that's just unfortunate. But for
Dealer
this
here,
hand, dealer's hand is looking kind of nice. Shimocha's
the
hand is looking kind of sad. It's still
yeah.
3 Shanten. Um, so or
Lost
four.
away. A callable Yakuhai also. Probably just gonna try to look forward to end this Hanshan
So
as
yeah,
soon
20
as
minutes now. Shanten and Kamicha is just they're going places. They'll
yeah.
they'll get to Tenpai eventually. Maybe they're looking for Chanta, but might just be a pawn to end the game. Oh,
Going away
Eight.
from the 2-3-4 block. Might regret that now that the Ricci has came on board immediately after, but
but thankfully their winning hand, or if they commit to the Honitsu, it's gonna be in Monzu, so it'll never come out. But they don't know that obviously. But
yeah.
if they just don't care and push,
I mean, I
um,
see a very
it's looking
real
very good.
possibility.
It's looking
I see
very
a
good.
I see a very real possibility that this 5 mon might come out somehow, depending on how they draw into Tenpai. But looks like yeah, it's just gonna be a bail.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah,
Yeah, with the Dora draw.
After stopping on Dora and this
Just gonna bail out, yeah.
it's gonna bail out and just take your really nice 61K first place, or maybe 60K after this game.
Yeah, seems like the entire board is just also gonna bail out. So
Oh, wow! I'm surprised they didn't go Hatsu again and try to Mawashi back in, but um, yeah, it's just probably bail out. Oh,
yeah.
that's another one gone. Um,
I mean,
there's two left, correct? Yeah.
at this
Okay.
point, I feel like if you're in Szechuan's shoes, you more or less have done your job this Hanshan. You know, getting Anya a very big negative and getting yourself a very big positive.
Dome.
Oh, and that's
Ooh, yeah.
Ruchi Haku for
Just
26.
26, yeah. But I believe that's two. Yeah, with the two Honba sticks, that makes 32.
I like how we're
Yeah,
all yeah. This game's
Anya can't be too happy about that one. Might
is,
even end.
this is very rough now because now
Yeah,
they need a really good first place. Um,
actually, with
after
only like
losing minus 55.1. And oh, we
yeah,
got the standings updated. So now Eric is still third,
yeah,
at plus 120. Sam is sixth place currently, improved a little bit, and now they're at 38.1.
yeah,
Sichuan has improved greatly at now minus 87.2. and Anya is now 18th at my similarly at also negative 87, but 0.6.
Yeah. So while you would be happy in Szechuan's shoes for this Hanshan, it's realistically speaking, getting out the motion range is gonna take a lot more than just you winning another big Hanshan, right? Because this is your last game. Aldwin, which is the closest person just right outside of demotion range, has already finished all of their games. So the only person really left that could fall below you is Edwin. Just, so unless like Szechuan gets like positive positive 60, positive 70, like it's still not enough. Yeah. Because even if you surpass Jacob, you're just switching demotion zones. Yeah, would have to get past Aldwin just to secure placement.
Yep. So either way, Sichuan and Anya still have a really good chance of or getting out of the motion, but they are need to take a first and a second. And so it depends on what kind of first they take. If they take a like a sad first, they're kind of oh, this hand
Ooh,
is
Anya
Ishan
al
test.
already Ishan
Hey,
10,
Ishan had
yeah.
on Sanshoku 456 with Dora 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
add Pidfu on top of that, that's
Add
like
Pinfu. This is the hand all you need. What is this?
wrong side, unfortunately.
I still take these. Rishi, Pinfu, Dora 1. And then flip 1 is free Mongon. Or you soup.
That being said, we see 3 6-0s across the way in the hand.
Yeah, that's not coming out.
Yeah,
So 5 left in the wall.
Home.
5 left in the
Looking pretty
wall.
good. Oh, that's a
Oh, it
win.
came out. Actually, yeah, I understand that push. It is Tenpai good way, and you'd have basically 0 info to go off of, so
I'm
not even
surprised.
that bad of a push. Just slightly unfortunate that you have to cut from the Onko essentially to make it like work in 2 runs.
Um, they probably didn't expect 58 to get hit by 58 immediately, anyways. On second turn, Ricci by dealer, and this was kind of insane.
Yeah,
But this is a good start. Well, if you want to go above Alduin,
yeah,
I mean this is the start. This is what you need for a plus 50, plus
yeah.
50,
Plus 50 win.
plus 50.6 game is exactly what they need. Or yep, 50.6, which is
I believe you need like
you'll be needing a lot of points for 50.6
yeah.
here.
I think you need like 65 points, right? 65,000 points.
Also, if you shovel everyone under 30k, it makes it a bit easier.
Yeah,
Unlike the last game where Sichuan took a really good first, but they didn't plot they who was sorry who was it
I, I
Sam was
think
in second.
Sam. Yeah,
Well,
Sam was
positive
like a
second.
pretty a positive second. So
So it's easier if you shove everyone under 30k because there is quite a nice Umos swing here.
mhm.
Meanwhile, this hand dealer is looking pretty good. Just looking at our Pinfu hand.
Pinfu callable
Shimocha,
for Tanya.
yep. Shimocha, they're going places, but they have really good door acceptance, and they're probably just gonna play slow this hand. Toyman
Hmm.
has a really good Pinfu shapes, to be fair, or not really. Well, except for the 7-9 so, but otherwise, they're still gonna
I
keep it
mean,
because it's just Dora. I mean, so no questions asked.
yeah, it's also very easy to upgrade that shape. Even if it's just ends up being a Ryoncon, like can't
Yeah,
be too mad about that.
yeah, and then Kamicha has a somewhat good shape hand too, and
Yeah.
oh, that's
Ca-
a Ishanten, I believe. They don't take the Ishanten. Yeah, they
It's
don't. They
yeah.
take a different Ishanten, so they really prioritize keeping
It's I think it's the Dora acceptance,
the
but
Dora's
honestly,
acceptance. Oh,
I
yo, this
ooh
is
Dora 2.
Dora 2
Yeah, just call a pin for Tanya Dora 2, and
or
you're
Chi
golden.
Chi 4 call 8 is Oh, okay. They don't elect to take the wide Ishan 10. They just want to preserve the Dora 2. Never want to
Yeah,
drop it.
understandable. After dealing into 58, you kind of want to get some points back. Like
Actually,
even
would
if
have.
you're well above the promotion cutoff,
Home.
Okay,
and that's
and that's a
one for
pawn
10
of 8
pi,
pin. Now they're 10 pi on 4
1
mon
4,
only. Yeah, you can't win on the 1 mon, but
but they're all cut out, so the risk of Furitan is completely gone.
yeah, so yeah, for 10 chance is gone. There is exactly 1 left in the wall, so good luck.
It does feel kind of weird because this is effectively a penchant disguised as a Rion pin, though.
Oh, this is so unlucky.
I think
Cut the
I think you
9
just
mon.
take I think you just take the Furitan. You don't mind it, right?
Mm, I don't think
Because
you. Yeah, I don't.
it's already like
What? Oh,
two
2
on
mon, which it's technically an upgrade to. Oh my, what a good change. They draw the last original winning tile, so now it's a con or Tonki 2 mon, 2 left in the wall, and effectively no one could use it except for Kamichar right now since it's a full Kabade. But of course, no one knows that. But
Oh, then you can switch here. You can switch here.
it's gonna
6 5,
swap
except
for a
six
free
five.
10. Maybe 2-sided
Yeah,
free 10.
it is 3-sided free.
3 on 602. Yep. It's actually a really good free 10, actually. I think
Yeah,
I would have taken this free 10 too.
yeah, same.
Um it's very confusing, but 1, 2. Oh, you can swap to this now.
Yeah,
Swap to a
it's
5-8,
slightly
which
worse,
is
but now it's not for a 10.
1, 2, 3,
I
4,
think
5, 1,
I
1,
believe it's
2, 3, 4, 5,
one
Gee.
6.
left.
2 left.
Two left.
Oh,
Yeah, it's two left.
they can technically win on the 7 mo. Oh, wait, no, no, never mind. I'm trolling.
Ooh,
Oh,
instantly punished.
that's actually so unlucky. Oh,
Oh,
but this has
that
a high
punished
chance of. Oh no.
this comes
Oh
out.
no, but this
Yeah.
one's coming out. They're stealing their points back for Ponyo Door 3.
Yeah, 8,000 to make up for that awkward
8,000.
deal in for at the first round. Going into East 2.
They said I'll be taking my points back. Oh, nice. Dealer is starting with double
Okay.
tone. We always take these. And then Shimocha is holding a pair of tunes, which won't come out anytime soon, I believe, since this is looking like a Honitsu push. And we
Yeah.
see the last one as the door indicator. So the
I
tournament
mean, it's
is, yeah.
ooh,
Otherwise, their hand's gonna progress pretty normally. Oh, this Honitsu is looking
Yeet.
pretty good. Oh, Richie.
well, Ricci waiting on 3-pin door
Oh, wait,
indicator.
this is actually going to come out, like for sure. Eventually, because
It doesn't
unless they
have to come.
bail, but I don't know if you're bailing with this type of hand.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
no!
it comes out on the E-pots.
Oh, I thought this was gonna be later, but I didn't think it was gonna be E-pots.
Yeah.
That's so rough.
Eric showing no mercy to the two people in the demotion zone.
That's actually so rough. I understand it's a one chance, but that's so rough. Yeah, it's actually his safest tile too. That's the worst part. It's a really
Safest
good
tile.
one chance because it's door indicated, but
Yeah.
that's so depressing. I would be so tilted. That's actually a tilter.
uh,
Oh, so dealer with
pretty
kind of
okay
okay,
high
nice
five.
hand. It's a two
Yeah.
Sean 10, so it's not bad. Um, Shimocho with what the sorry
There's up the
is
tone.
paired this up to double tone Dora with Sanko chance.
Chance. Yeah.
Oh,
Unfortunately, it pairs it up a little too late. We see Sam cutting the east just in time.
yeah.
Or sorry, not Sam, Sichuan.
Sichuan,
Uh,
yep. Shumocho has a very nice hand as well, man. Honestly,
yeah,
or it's just nice
compared to
shapes in
Eric,
general. So they can pair this up pretty easily, and the hand will just naturally play itself. Um, oh, and it's a nice 5-pin draw
yeah.
for uh,
Lost away,
yep, this drop
nothing,
2-pin
mm,
over. Okay, I like it. And then yep, Toyman is just
nothing
pinfu
too,
shapes.
nothing
Oh,
too
nice. They got their
special.
they got their
Yeah, the pair
pinfu.
up here is really nice.
Actually, didn't. Oh, huh. They didn't elect the Formont for Pinfu, but I guess you can never go
You
Pinfu.
can't get you can't get Pinfu
You
because
can't
that
get
is your
Pinfu ever,
Yakuza.
so I guess they're just keeping the safe tiles.
Hmm.
Oh, this is
Eat.
also Chitoi Ishanten. Oh, but this is so
Three
all
dueling?
Formons are dead, so the only thing they can win on are um
Yeah, you can only
or
draw the
Shimon, or if maybe the Formon comes out from Toyman, which shouldn't happen.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, so it
No,
just looks like a should look like a bail from everyone here, honestly.
yeah.
Uh, mm, well,
Eric is just
wow.
fine moving dealership.
Uh,
Doesn't even mind if the Tsumo.
wow. Anya just just yeeted the door Suji. So they're probably just gonna push everything now. Honestly, if you're gonna do
Sumo.
something. Oh, and it doesn't matter
Sumo,
because it's
yeah.
a sumo for reaching Sumo Dora with
Sumo
maybe
Dora
one.
Yakuza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with one, but it doesn't matter because they needed two or there. So this hand is we're in East
Mm,
4 now with Sam being dealer. This is not the ideal dealer starting hand that you want when you start with 5 Yakuhai just sitting there,
yeah.
all unpaired, and you can't even use it as your pin for pair. So just have to
Yeah.
slowly start cutting those. The only saving grace is they have Dora 1, and if you pair up the Hatsu or Chun early or Ton, it's not that bad. So they're just throwing out all their valueless Yakuhai first, and then try to slowly play it
Ton
out.
Ton would
Shimocha,
be very Ton would be
Shimocha,
very difficult
yeah,
to pair up seeing the pair in Chimucha's hand.
yeah, but Shimocha is this is quite a decision. They can probably go Honitsu with Dora 1 with Ton. So, or they can just elect to just move the game. Oh, this is a call, so it's probably
Yeah.
just Honitsu Dora. Oh, nice. Cut the Haku first.
Yeah. I
I actually like it.
I don't. I don't, because it is your most useless or most useful tile right now,
Because
aside from the Honitsu suit.
you're okay with um
Oh, now there's Sanshoku, I guess, but
yeah, because you want to keep Sanshoku chance there. So it's actually not that bad because you would have East Dora with Sanshoku, which is not. It's, to be fair, it's fine. It's but
so I
but
feel like
Toyman is going places. They're really stuck on their tempai because they're really trying to force into 2-3-4 Sanshoku, which to be fair you should be, but now they're just gonna be stuck there for a while until they draw uh until they draw two perfect tiles of temp. Was it one or two? Sorry, should be actually there's Ishanten, but they're just trying to pair up the 4 mon or the Dora 3 mon.
yeah.
Or otherwise, they probably won't be reaching or doing anything with that hand, since the hand is half delivered to them. Meanwhile, Kamicha, they're just sitting there. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Dealer
Ooh,
draws second Dora.
this
The
just
Ishanten on a really wide
okay,
Ishanten
yeah,
is
just Ishan time.
this. Oh, and now they're
That's
Tempai on
10
Dora.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a
Alex
three-sided
Eat.
reach? Oh, three-sided on seventh mon, please. All right.
really thinking
Oh,
about
are they
this.
gonna? Oh,
Take the three-sided rather than
yeah, it's
Shantan.
three-sided. So there's almost none left in the wall. Mm,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it's no 2 Mon, so they can't get Ipeiko Takame. 5 Mons are 1, 2, 3, so 1 left with 5 Mon, and 8s are 2 gone, so they have 3 left.
Yeah.
Which is a good amount, to be fair. The Hatsu Shampoo was, to be fair, only 1 left. Or
I
not
mean,
1. Oh! I cast a curse
ooh.
in. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, fam. It's my fault. I shouldn't have spoke.
Ooh,
Oh, that's 1 gone, so there's only 2 left.
still an okay chance to find it though. Just folds, yeah. Seems like
This-
everyone's just folding. You wouldn't mind if you just get Ryokoku payments. Yeah.
That's so unfortunate. I mean, they have 1 draw left. 1 is all you need, right?
One is all you need.
I hope I hope I didn't curse this. Ah, that's unlucky.
Yeah, it's fine. Wait, was there another 3 in the dead wall?
No, it's 2 left.
Two, oh yeah, 2 in the, well, 3
2
because
left.
door indicator, right?
Oh, I guess
Yeah,
if you
door
say that,
indicator. Yeah.
if you include door indicator, but that's that's so unfortunate. What a sumoed on Takame Hatsu for
Yeah.
Richi Sumo, Richi Sumo
Oh,
Hatsu Dora Dora,
yeah.
and then you need to just flip 1 and 6,000 all, and then if you flip 3, it's 8,000.
This high pie though,
This is very
not
good.
too. Yeah,
It's not shabby at all. This hand only plays itself from here on, and if
there's
that
even a
could
possibility of
4, 5,
Itsu
6,
here,
yeah,
and yeah, as you were saying, 4, 5, 6, Sanshoku.
yeah, actually just be everything still.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, Shimocha, their hand is just okay.
it's
It'll get
okay.
somewhere eventually, but
It's you're looking at 3 pairs though, which is
yeah,
a little awkward, but
Toyman is going
Honitsu,
Honitsu most likely,
yeah,
especially with
Honitsu,
that draw, and then Kamicha's just sad. Oh, nice. That's a very good 4-pin draw from dealer.
yeah.
But yeah,
I'll for
Kamicha,
the
yeah,
I'll
Kamicha
still
actually has
commit
the
to
most fun.
the
And, ooh.
I,
Throws a tune for Ishanten. So it's a efficiency if you can somehow hit quickly. Yeah, Toyman's actually playing it very well by holding those 3 pins as long as possible. This actually helping them a lot because yeah, the Kamicha's hands can't progress by calling chi at all. Also because they can keep their chi toy if they just happen to look chi toy in the end. Oh,
might come
I
up
think
soon.
they go non first if they're playing this very
Chi.
passive, but this is the chi for sure. And
Yeah, Yakuhai
yep,
Dora or Tanya Dora, sorry.
Tanya Dora mostly just because you just want to get the game going. Oh, that chi does help them by shifting the draw order. So now Sichuan is now Ishanten, I believe, on for Honitsu something. Well, Honitsu only.
Just Honitsu.
But Dama Honitsu for potentially. It's actually potentially a lot, actually. Oh, you don't call those. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't call
You
that.
know, you don't call. Yeah. It'd actually just be. Just could be a 350 for 64. If they decide to Dama. Depends on what they draw, though, and what they win on. If they
I think
sumo, it's definitely. Oh, I think you discard the West and go Ishanten.
yeah, just take
Or
the headless.
a wider Ishanten. Oh. I'm surprised Dealer has not gone to anything. Like, after the initial draw,
Yeah.
their just has been so sad. Oh,
Oh,
there's their Ishanten now.
Yeah, just
I bet
change the
the
Ishanten. They're
Ishante
just
you were hoping for in the first row. This is that. Oh, I really like it. They're keeping the super wide Ganben Ishanten all the way.
That's
Oh, and this is the this is the 456 they were trying to get the entire time, which
just
is
Damas. Doesn't need to throw the stick at
oh
later round.
no,
Don't.
Ooh, that deals in.
that deals in. That's
Just
a very
pin through
good.
Dora.
But you get the dealership and your stick back.
Yeah.
It's a 4200. So overall, good play. I like the fact that they did not reach E, or
Mhm.
else that would have never came out.
Yeah, very unlikely. Uh, Sam here, starting with triple Yakuhai.
Yeah,
Still does have the double taunt because it is the East round still.
yeah.
On the left, we have a relatively
Boom.
normal looking hand. Just Infu just needs to find up. Oh, now it's three-sided on that shape. So
Wait, how about Shimucha?
Hmm?
Are we talking about Shimucha here?
yeah, Shimucha.
Boom.
Okay, you said left, so my bad. I'm just
Oh,
making sure
oh
we're
yeah,
talking.
I can't
Making
tell my
sure
left and
we're
right.
talking about the right people.
Yeah. Sorry, on the right. On the right. Yeah, it's three-sided on one of the shapes. And
Chi.
just still two Shanten, but pretty good
It's
two
very good.
Shanten.
It's very good.
On the left,
Oh,
on the left actually this time, we do have an Atazuke call, waiting on Hatsu and
oh,
Sixmon, but Sixmon does not give
yeah. You know, I think
uh
Shichuan's trying to go Kokushi here, but they
yeah,
accidentally threw the 9-pin first tile, so I don't know what's
I
going to
think
happen.
that's
It
just
might be
Honitsu.
Chitoi Honitsu as well.
Yeah,
Like
I think
that's
that's just normal
realistically what the
Honitsu.
hand looks like. I'm just gonna what would be ideal is that they pair up the Hatsu and go Mochi Mochi, or yeah, Kamicha draws the 6-1 first and then Fury tends themselves, so they can't win later.
Yeah.
But either way, they have a really good hand, Hatsu Dora, so
Yeah.
it's actually a chance that they just won't.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
it would not be too difficult for Eric to just cut away from the
oh wait,
Hatsu and find.
how does hand become Horitsu Toy Toy
Oh,
with
yo, I
double
just
tone Chun? Hello?
yeah. That can kind of just
Oh,
happen. Oh,
whoa.
just take the Tenpai.
It's just
Honitsu
Honitsu,
triple Yakuhai for Mandan.
Honitsu Yakuai Duri.
Yeah.
It's 12,000 just out
Everyone,
of
there are a
nowhere.
lot of people looking.
Yeah, they.
Ooh,
Oh,
across the way or on the left.
ooh,
Sensing the danger, good dodge.
nice.
Across the
And that was
way,
for Tanya too. And yeah,
across
while
the
we
way is
were
this one.
wait, Tenpai
That's Tenpai Kokushi
on
on
on Niso.
on 9 so.
Wait, there's 3 left.
There's 3 in the wall.
Wait,
Yup.
while we were
Oh
like not
no.
paying attention to this Kokushi, drew everything back. Drew back the 9-pin that they just accidentally drew. No one.
Tsumo.
Oh
Oh
no! Kokushi got shut down.
This is so.
Oh.
I would be so sad. That was the comeback hand to get out the motion. Oh.
Uh,
Damn.
super unfortunate for a
Sam
six.
really just be shutting down dreams today. That was so insane. They just drew back. They drew back their free 10 tile, and then there's 3 left in the wall.
Yeah.
They had the same amount of chance as the dealer drawing the winning tile, and then like for sure 2 people are gonna throw the 9 so, like almost
Yeah.
guaranteed, and you just win free 32,000. And it's even better if you just hit off dealer and you just shove them down under 30k, and then ah. Well,
Unfortunately, Sichuan has a
today I guess
very
we're just shutting down dreams today. Everyone just
yep.
shutting down everyone else's dreams. Honitsu Tenpai, yep, wrong. Chinitsu Tenpai, Sumo, or Kokushu Tenpai, Sumo. Everyone just said no fun today. No fun, no fun zone. So I mean, while dealer has a really good hand, or not really, it's
It's
just
an okay hand.
it's okay
Yeah,
hand. It'll do something.
on the
Shimocha has
right.
a pair of Hatsu, probably will
Yeah,
call, but there's a good chance they don't call as well. Just depends on what they want. Toyman with a very Richinomi.
yeah. Cutting away from the Sanchoku, immediately cutting Dora. That's probably the tilt, honestly speaking, from losing that last hand. But
Okay, now they're
uh,
Toyman's Ishanten, and then meanwhile, dealer
awesome.
draws their Kanchan for some insane wide Ishanten again. How do they keep doing this? Uh, and then Kamicha has they'll do something eventually. Uh, Most likely fold once
Yeah,
uh
keeping on to that Dora. Figures you can pair it up soon.
pair it up. It's probably they're looking for like Chitoy. What is
Ooh,
it? Chitoy? Oh, this is a
oh,
Richi on most likely on a 147. Uh,
yeah,
Most
that's
likely will,
five-sided.
or just Dama if
That's
they
pretty
just feel
solid.
like it. But
I just stick the button.
Richi.
You need.
Oh
Okay, that's. Wait.
wait,
Just takes the 6-9. Probably
Kang.
just doesn't see the shape.
they
Oh
definitely
wait,
saw the shape, but
was it not Senpai?
I guess they didn't take it. Wait, and then they just throw the new Dora. Uh, or no, so Kamisha just drew the new Dora like they didn't care. Cool. And now they're Tenpai on
Was that not?
369.
Was that not Senpai? Because it was two,
Oh,
three,
but
four,
this is
five,
not.
six.
You can't win on. They can't win on the 9 right now, so this won't
Yeah,
win on that. Yeah, I'm kind of confused, but we'll see how this hand develops. They're on a 3-6 with 9 Sumo. Uh, Another one goes away. So the 9s are effectively dead. Or
yeah,
and even it doesn't. So they can't ever sumo it. So, three. Will they swap here? They don't swap to the Tanya Pinfu,
yeah,
so or Pinfu, so they're really just committed to this 3-6 shape. Um, yeah. We'll see, but they're just. I think I like it. Just play this very conservatively. Making sure you don't deal in at all,
Tsumo.
and they'll
or
will
a
sumo this
sumo,
for yep, Tanya
sumo
sumo
Tanya.
for
One
1300
thousand.
all.
Yeah,
Or yeah, so it's just what the how are these? Why does this hand look so good again?
yeah. Just needs to like shave off some honors, some terminals.
Is you just
Already
cut?
looking really good.
They're just gonna cut everything and
Wow, just
wow.
filling out possible 3-4-5 Sanshoku on
Three,
the
four, five, or okay, yeah, sure.
three
Uh,
three four five
And
five
then
six.
yeah, Shimocha, yeah, they'll probably just
Oh,
pun Haku, and then
one
eventually
Haku.
when maybe someone just decide to drop the Dora, but otherwise if someone drops it, they're gonna have to drop it themselves or Rishi on it as a pair. Toyman has nothing yet. Their the Penchon Dreamon is being held by Shimocha right now. There's 3 of them held, so they're gonna they're gonna need a lot to get it, or they might just cut it now, or
Mm,
just later.
I don't think I like that because you really want to find a Sanshoku Junshan with that hand.
Mm,
So cutting two so kind of puts you away from that.
but
Even though yeah, you'd be cutting a 6-5 block, you
6
you really want that value, right?
you're gonna cut a lot of middle tiles for that. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, now they definitely cut the 1-2 here, right? Or they're gonna keep
Oh,
or they throw away the floaters first. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And then Shimo or Kamicha is
Headless
and
Ish
somehow I don't
can
understand.
actually
Somehow
cut.
everyone's just starting with
Yeah.
Yakuhai pairs. But oh,
Ooh, on the left we have double
so the
Yakuai,
Chun
but
is
one is
dead.
dead.
But this doesn't matter because
That's
that's
okay.
just their pair.
Yeah.
Or
The, would very likely would end up on a Shabo weight though.
mm,
Would be really sad if that ends up happening.
actually, it's just two safe tiles.
That is true.
Chun is probably just two safe tiles now.
Boom.
Yep.
Yeah. Then want the Penchant Tenpai. Understandable. You already cut away from your Sanshoku, Jinshan. And you're technically Ishan 10.
Oh,
That's
258 3-sided again. The amount. Yes, this is a lot in the wall. So there's 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3. There's 7 left in the wall. I
Eat.
you know. Oh, now they just do the 1-turn reach.
Yeah.
Respectable.
I don't really understand the point.
Oh, but this is Tenpai too. I think yes, it's Tenpai with
What?
Wait, they didn't take
No,
Tenpai.
that's not Tenpai. That's not
My
Tenpai.
bad. They just they're deciding to go
Yeah.
committing to the toy with. Yep, and yep, the two Chun Genbutsu they're serving them well right now.
Not direct Genbutsu, but couldn't possibly wait on it unless it's
Yeah, they
Kokuzu.
very good Koku.
Tsumo.
Oh, and that's a Sumo.
Yes, yeah.
Reach
Sumo,
Tanyao. Maybe one? Nope.
no. So 26 is or what? 3,000 all is 3,000 all, right?
Yep,
Or what?
and
Yeah.
wow, we're at 5. We're at East 4 with 5 Homba. Boy, it looks like we'll be stuck in this game for a while. They're getting very good wins in, and this hand's looking very good too. Just like another Pinfu hand with Dora Acceptance. Shimocha is now like 4 Shanten or 5 Shanten. It's a 4 Shanten hand. Toyman is actually really good shapes, and they have a Dora too on the 357, so they can just fill one. Oh, and
Oh my god!
it's a G1.
Don't.
No!
What? E-pot?
What? On a 1 cut E-pots, reach
This is-
E-pots G-toy, and guess we're getting really quick out of. Yeah, I'm just caster cursing everything today. I'm like, oh, we're gonna be stuck here for a while. Nope, we're out of here. Oh wait, this is
Already Ishanten for dealer. He was Pinfu Dora.
Rishi Finfudora. Oh, oh my god.
It's a start, but if you can get a dealer roll like Sam just did, ooh, your Anya's can technically get out of demotion.
Why are everyone's hands so good today?
So here's an interesting no, okay, never mind. But
This is
I was
actually
about
a
to
very
propose
good swap.
I was about to propose an interesting question. If you draw like say 7 or 8 pin, would you cut the 2-1 to find Sanshoku?
Probably not. You have to cut Dora, right? You're
Oh
not
yeah,
cutting. You're
that
never
is
cutting away your entire block of 4,
Yeah,
5,
that is
6,
Dora.
right? So
Yeah.
I think you'll just be Sag. But
I mean, if you draw 7, you can climb up, right?
yeah, but I
Climb
mean,
up.
while we're
Eat.
too focused, yeah, I had a feeling this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Ricci on 2-5, or I mean, not 2-5, 2-4, or 1-4, 1-4. There are no ones left, or if they will, it will come out of Toyman, and 4s are 1. This is the saddest ramen on the first row I've seen. That's effectively. Oh, I mean, they're gonna get Takome if they sumo, so it's looking pretty good. With yeah, it's either the Ricci, it's either Ricci Pinfu or is Ricci Pinfu Ipeiko Tanyao.
Yeah.
2 Han swing, but yeah, the 1 mon is never coming out. It looks like Dealer's just pushing everything. Yeah, you probably should push everything on your last dealership with 8,100 points, but I think Kamisha's just bailing right now.
Yeah, I think the other
They
two
have
are just
a lot
folding.
of safe tiles, and you know, Anya's actually. Oh,
No, that
okay.
doesn't help too much.
No, I thought there was a chance that Anya might drop the 3-6 to go a really wide Ishanten,
Oh yeah, I see.
the 3-6 pin, because they're gonna eventually need to cut it. But it looks like really Pinzu is skewed, but it just happens that everyone is holding Pinzu in their hand, and the weight is not Pinzu.
Mm. Eric thinking about cheating that for a little bit, but not confident in like what he would drop afterwards.
The chi is probably in consideration for. Oh, nice! This dropped 7-8, so nice, and they can go in
Yeah.
2-5-8. Yeah, so that's the last one. So they have no more winning tiles now.
Ooh, that's Dora.
Yeah, so
Would be awkward to push this hand, but you only have one draw left, so really no point.
so they can't take temp. They don't get tempai,
Yeah.
and the hand is over. So
Unfortunate for
yeah,
Anya. Really good high pie, but just couldn't find a way to
I
finish it
just
off.
couldn't get a way in, and the Ricci did not help at all for any cheap potential to maintain your dealership. So
I
it's
mean,
very
you're
unfortunate.
you ended up pushing no matter what without a deal in somehow, so at the very least you don't feel too bad about that fact. Right?
Oh, is this looking like a very quick hint?
This is possible.
Ishanten already? Okay. We'll take these.
Does have an awkward penchant to deal with, but
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
not
It's
too
just, you
difficult.
feel 4-7, so you probably just slam the button, Ricci.
1
Yeah.
Oh, but Toyman has a
Oh,
very nice looking Honitsu. Oh,
oh, you could have
oh
cut
wow,
eight,
they
seven,
didn't like
eight,
keep the
nine
6 mon.
there.
I was really curious how they didn't keep the 6 mon there for drop the Pinfu, but
Yeah.
I guess they really don't care about the Pinfu. Shimusha has a very
1
it'll play a self hand. I like to call these hands. Oh wow, they just drop Dora. Just or so
Yeah.
Toyman
Drop.
drop Dora,
Probably.
and they're gonna be on Honitsu non. If someone decides to drop,
Oh, probably really
the dilemma
regret.
here. They're gonna go for
uh.
Tanyao because the value is the same if they go Tanyao. So I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised, but
I mean,
maybe it's
look.
because they dropped the 6 mon earlier. Oh, you just cut
1
two. Yeah, so you just slam the button.
Yeah.
There's 2 left in the wall, so yeah, we'll see.
Well, it's not good. You're
Oh,
wasting the Honitsu suit, so
yeah, so because of that Ricci, Non gets held, and now um Sam is gonna be waiting
pawn,
quite a bit. Oh, is
ポン
he gonna
pawn 10.
pawn?
Yeah.
Okay, pawn 10.
All right.
Oh, it was gonna come out from dealer either way. So
So it's two versus
2 versus 1,
1.
and yeah, we'll see how it goes. But there's a chance that they get off Tempai too. Or not get off, but they swap the Tempai and dodge while the person in Ricci can't dodge, obviously. So,
Yeah. Ooh,
eh.
that gets pushed.
This
Okay.
is, it'll only be Takame if they win. For Toyman, so
Tsumo
oh, and
What
it's a
Tsumo
free Tsumo. And
finds
that
the
was actually
last
good
winning
because it gets
tile.
you 340 instead of 330. Nice.
Yeah.
They really needed that to get more first.
I mean, anything to get a better secured position in the promotion spot, so your position can't get sniped, is just
Yeah. Oh,
great, right?
we were talking
Can't
about how
complain about
they needed a really good hand, and or really good points, and the really good
ポン
points happened, but it's not happening to the right people.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
This is exactly what they needed. They needed the 76k first with 3 people under 30k, but um,
ポン
yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
someone's threatening uh
yeah.
Tai Songen, but it's not happening because dealer knows that you can't bluff me when I have 2 in my hand.
I mean, could still be Shosangen, could
You shoot
still,
Songen, so you never know.
could
Does
be
not
Mochi Mochi.
does not elect to drop the 6-pin for maybe a swap to, or what's it called? Shanta in the end. Shanta Shosongen swap, but I mean, I
I mean,
probably would.
you need to find a lot, right? You need to
But
find the pair. You need to find the 9 pin from the draw.
yeah, so it would involve going back 1 Shanten for insane point value. And oh, this is, I believe, two Shanten from, or 2 Shanten from Kamicha. They have a very nice hand with Adora, so might just Dama if, because,
Tsumo
or actually they can't afford the Dama. Oh, but it doesn't matter. This
Double Yakuhai,
Double Yokai
Dora.
Dora for 1,000, 2,000 from Anya. So, well, if you need to build your Yakumons, now's the time.
Yeah.
Um,
It,
yeah, Yakumon Direct Dealer, we're good. Not even enough to shove them with their 30k.
would have to actually be a double Yaku.
Yeah, except we have it turned off.
Even no, we don't.
Do we? I don't know.
No,
We
well,
don't. We
well,
don't actually.
you can stack
We can
Yakumons. You
stack
just can't.
Yakumons, correct?
Yeah,
This
but
is
you
not
can't
Psycho.
get
Yeah.
like for example, Dai Sushi only gets you 1 Yakumon. You need like
Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking about Psycho rules where you can't
yeah.
Yakumon stack. Uh, oh, everyone's hand's actually turning out very nicely. This hand. And so yep, dealer is, yeah, like John Shunten here, but
Ooh,
a wider John
pairing up
Shunten.
Dora.
This is a very good
Possible
pair up.
possible Sananko
So Anko.
on the left.
Yeah, it's it could be Honitsu too. The worst part. They just need to drop, like if they draw east here, and then, oh no. That was their, they could have been Suanko Ishanten.
Is it Sananko?
Yeah, if they could have, if
Oh
they
yeah,
had
yeah.
7-7, they could have had Suanko Ishanten there.
Yeah.
Except, I mean, the 2 pins are dead. They don't know that though. But
Yeah.
oh, another Suanko Ish, but that would be
It feels
cheat.
weird to say this for like a number tile, but it is technically Mochi Mochi.
Mochi Mochi. It's Mochi Mochi
On
2
the
pin.
2 pin. Yeah.
It's actually the weirdest how to be Mochi Mochi on, but there's a chance that it doesn't affect them at all because
Yeah.
they draw Hatsu and then you just slam Richi, so it doesn't matter. Oh, redrawing your Suanko chance. Nice.
Wow.
And or you can just call for Toy Hatsu. Oh, okay. So they don't go for the Dai Sonken chance. They
No,
don't
that's
know that it's
what
they,
it's
well, they
cut
don't.
once and it's a door
Yeah,
indicator,
it's
right?
not Dai Songen, it's Show Songen. My bad. But
Yeah.
they don't know that the last one is. I guess you have to
Oh,
recheat it. Oh, Dama.
no. Cause here's the thing, right? No one's gonna drop the no cut
Dunk.
Hatsu.
Oh,
Yeah, no one was gonna drop the no cut Hatsu with the Richi.
yeah. I
So
mean, they
you're
didn't.
hoping for a 2 pin.
To be fair,
Which
Eric didn't need to do anything either because they were already fine with not
yeah.
doing it. They're fine with just winning on Chun door 2 anyways. Their
Yeah.
standings really doesn't matter, but I just defaulted say that it's a Rishi angle
No,
because,
I mean, like, why?
but
You
you
don't
don't
need
have,
the
but they
Richi.
definitely didn't have to. So
Like, you're already third in the standings.
yep. So with this game, this everyone's standings are pretty much locked in. There's no room for change. Anya is now, unfortunately, took another fourth, so now they're 19th at negative
I mean, look,
130.9.
look. If Edwin can get minus 800 in 2 games and Jacob get negative 50, yeah, negative 50 in 4 games, it
Uh,
is theoretically
that's
possible that
negative
Sichuan
50 is very possible. I don't know about
Edwin getting negative
I don't
80.
know about Aldwin or Edwin. Just
Well,
oh wait,
Aldwin's
actually
already,
would just be Edwin only. So Edwin
yeah,
would need to run it down. It's probably not happening. They're probably just gonna take a chill. But I mean, Edwin needs to be careful because there's a chance that they do drop. But yeah, but Sichuan got their Kokushi shut down unfortunately, and they are now at negative 114.8 at 17th place. Sam with a really nice first, and now at 4th place, jumped several rankings, and now they have pretty much confirmed their promotion spot at now 4th place at plus 98.3. And Eric is staying 3rd at his original position at starting today, and now they're at 131.0 and securing their promotion spot. So, yep, we should be everyone should be basically set in stone in their positions, and believe that's kind of so. If you actually look at the stats, I actually think it's kind of funny that Eric has a 10.3% deal-in rate. They just I don't know how much is affected by today, but they were really just winning more than it really mattered. But they kind of just you can't deal in if you win, right? This type of
yeah,
thing.
let's
Okay.
play for stats.
Good for stats. And
So that's it
good.
for this
That's it
table.
for this match. Can we get a
I believe we have one more table today.
yeah? Can we get a confirmation for that?
Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
so
so yeah, we'll be going on a break real quick, and roughly in 5 to 10 minutes, we'll be starting our broadcast for the next match.
uh actually looking more about like 5 minutes because
Is it a
their
bit
scheduled
longer?
time just started. Their
Okay,
scheduled time just came up, so
cool. So yep,
yeah,
so we'll
just
be
a couple
back
minutes.
in very soon. So if you need water, go get your water. If you need dinner, go get your dinner. If you need to use the bathroom, now's the chance. Yep.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're giving you guys the replay of dreams being crushed, unfortunately. So we're just on East 4. So if you could just bring us to the hand. Yep. So this is. Oh, they're going
Home.
maybe looking for Chi Toy initially with the 9 pin, but then they
Home.
just redrawn to.
Chi.
Oh my god, they redraw. They redrawn to like Kokushi here. When does the 9 pin get redrawn? Let's see.
Probably
So
soon.
this soon, right?
Right
Oh my
there.
god. Right there. And then
Alright.
they just draw 1 and then 2. Perfect. This is so
And there's
sad.
so let's check the wall. Yeah.
What?
Oh, it's the last tile. It's the last tile. Yeah.
This
What do
is
we
so sad. Why is there 2 in the dead? Who rigged this? Who rigged this wall?
Oh wait. Yeah.
There's 2 in the dead wall. This is so sad.
Look, all you need to do is let the toy player con twice.
But now we're
Alright.
gonna. That's so unfortunate. So now we're gonna. So that was just a replay. Insane Tokushi Tenpai, and now we're starting our B2 matches. This is featuring I at 3rd place right now at 178.4. So they're pretty much secured, but they should still play it safe because there's a one in off chance that they accidentally lose a lot of points in the mode. So there's 20th place at William at 20th place at currently minus 132.8, and Chris at 21st place at negative 147.2. They're both at currently avoiding demotion range if they somehow get 2 first places in today's matches. And Rowan is just our substitute for today, so his performance won't affect any of the standings here in B2 at all. So
Well, it might knock down I, very optimistically speaking, but
yeah.
it won't affect the player he's substituting for.
So yep. So looking at our hands, dealer, very nice shapes.
Yeah, just
Looking
need to
this
find a
potential
block.
Dora, Richie Dora plus Pinfu. Yep, Richie Dora Pinfu probably. And then we have Shimocha with non Yakuhai, and then they pair up their 5 mod. So really curious what they do here, but oh, they decide to just throw away their 468
Yeah.
shape. So they're just probably gonna cut everything eventually, unless they fill the 7 pin and probably just cut a pair afterwards.
Oh,
Well,
speaking of,
speaking of drawing the 7 pins, and then probably like 5 mon cut or 1 so cut.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
one so for safety. A lot harder to call.
But
But
yep,
across the way, also a pretty decent hand. Have an awkward penchant there, or is that penchant
Kanchan.
or Kanchan? Yeah, sorry.
So yeah, it's a
Awkward
Kanchan with
Kanchan
2
there.
left, or 3 left, and they're visible. 1 left, 2 visible to them.
Uh,
Oh, but it doesn't matter because now they get their ramen shape here with the cut. And then
yep.
we have
The
Kamicha with
left.
a very nice looking Honitsu,
Each.
possibly. Oh,
Ooh,
that's a Takame. That's a non-Takame.
yeah. Waiting on
So they're on a
2
2-5
5.
with
Wait,
6 in the wall. It's a very high chance they sumo this actually.
yeah.
Or it comes out if someone pushes. Oh, but dealer does draw the Dora, and they are now Ish on 10, but whether they push or not is a different question.
Can probably push the 9 for now, see what happens. It is
Mm.
Teapot's turn, so it does feel awkward, but it's your
So
safest
they do
tile.
throw away the 9, and there's a possibility that they change their hand shapes as well here. Probably didn't elect to go the 6-7 route because they saw all the 8s, but now they've redrawn into a different Ishan 10.
Yeah.
A really wide Ishan, or yeah, just really not wide, but just
This is
different
two
Ishanten.
This is two Shanten, yeah.
Tsumo.
Is Ishanten.
And the Tsumo, sorry, not
But Tsumo, oh no Ura, but that's an easy 2000 from Chris. A good start for his climb out of demotion. Yep. So the Dora is 8 so with shape's not ideal for as a dealer. Yep, just a lot of pairs, and they're gonna have to slowly just build their way up to something later. And then we have Shimocho with a maybe Honitsu looking hand. Or it might be Scope Pinfu, but I doubt it with the 5-pin cut early.
yeah,
Toyman
probably
has a very good shapes. Possible 678 Sanshoku. With Dora Acceptance. Well, that builds into their Sanshoku as well. Then
yeah.
we have Kamicha with it's a Pinfu like hand, but possibly Pinfu with Tanyao or just Tanya only, Tanya Dora. So we'll just have to see what everyone's hand looks like. And they're really thinking over this decision, or
Oh,
they
oh,
just
the
lagged
spin
out really hard.
Okay,
Well, I
just a little
guess
bit of lag.
a little bit of lag, but no hard decisions made for anyone. Just unfortunate that they drew the Haku pair.
Ooh, fills in the
That's a very
Dora
nice
side of the round cut.
fill.
Very nice.
Shimocha will eventually get there to Chinitsu. Maybe if they call, but looking very hard to finish their Chinitsu shape.
Yeah, it's still like you still need to get rid of 5 piles.
Oh, Toyman elects to hold the Chun as Genbutsu for everyone. And then and decides to discard the 4-pin for oh my.
Nice Dora draw. Just Ishanten now.
Ishanten.
It's not a great
Not a
Ishanten,
great Ishanten, but it is Ishanten.
Yeah.
They're thinking about Ching, but I wouldn't. Oh. Yeah, so there was a chance that they might have kept the 6. So to play for Peiko plus extra Dora acceptance if they draw a the last Dora that obviously they don't know it's the last Dora, but there's a they did not
Get away
elect to
from the
go for
Bitsu.
the Itsu chance instead and really wants to keep the Sanshoku
Each.
alive.
Was looking a little too late. It was already middle row 2, so
Okay, and we have a Kamicho reaching on 5/6 Shampon is effectively dead unless someone deals in. So
yeah, just
we know it's safe, but everyone else does not. Oh, and that probably looks like Hoyman's gonna fail now for
yeah.
drawing the second Dora. So it should just look like everyone bailing from here on. And we should probably just get a new Koku here. Unless dealer somehow gets the Tenpai by drawing
Actually,
a few perfect combos.
I might be able to find
Ooh,
Tenpai again. Wouldn't be too out of the question.
that's really hard, because they have to
Yeah.
cut 8 and 4 mon. They
Both
don't really
look
want
dangerous.
8 and 4 mon are not safe at the moment, so looks like they're just down. Oh,
Yeah, everyone's full.
the
Oh,
push for
put
Tenpai on Tanya only from dealer.
Uh,
Maybe they recognize that their weight is dead, or they just want to keep their dealership. I do like the fact that they do kind of have to keep their dealership here if they want to push for a promotion spot. So, thankfully for them, this is a good chi if they actually take this one.
yeah, no Ishanten for K10.
I
mean, could possibly
and
win the
7-pin
10.
is Genbutsu, so there's a chance that it comes out again. Yeah, it does come out again. See, so they are Tenpai now, and the weights
it was
are
Genbutsu, but
also dead. I believe. Is there 1 Dreamon left? 1 Dreamon left, and there's 6 are dead.
yeah.
I believe. Or no, there's 1/6. Oh,
Oh,
Dong.
that comes. Oh
that-
my god.
Tanya only?
Tanya no me. That's all you
Tanya
need.
only with one Rishi stick becomes 2500, and that's a pretty insane push. He, dang, that's a really good push from. Uh, push 3 tiles into Tenpai. Classic.
Let's see. Dealer hand starting off
The
with
other
this
hand,
round.
we
Okay.
discredited dealer's hand last time, but they won their hand, so I can't talk. I can't say anything anymore. Shimocha has another Honitsu Itsu looking hand, but also has just a chance to become Pinfu. Toyman has a really ramen Pinfu looking shape hand, and yeah, so it just depends on how they progress their
I mean,
hand
it's
eventually.
just the one Rionman, right? Everything else is kind of scattered.
I have two.
Oh, great.
Oh, but they
Great
able to
stuff.
fill that, so it's not looking pretty good.
I mean, I guess you have the 4-5, but
Yeah,
if you
so
want to look at that,
so they cut the
fair.
4/5, and there's a chance you pair up. You use your
Something else,
6,
yeah.
the double 6 as. Oh, what in the world? They just drawing so good. So they're electing to probably maybe keep the safe tile as the Hatsu safe, or Hatsu as the
No,
potential
hot
safe tile. So it's not safe yet, but it's looking.
y-
Oh, that's just
uh,
oh.
yeah, that's
Wow, they don't.
okay, I
They
guess.
really don't want that as their pair. So
Yeah, I don't think you keep the Arion one there. Like, you
they
just filled up, you just guaranteed a pair, so
they
does that technically go back to
really.
content?
I think they're probably trying to prioritize drawing the Dreamon, and then getting a 3-sided on
Each.
that. But
I don't
the
like that.
the one turn reach. We're doing the classic one turn reaches. There's no Naimons left, and there are 1/6 pin left in the wall. Oh,
Each.
dealer just gets Tenpai. They're gonna elect for the Shampoo or the Kanchan. So this is Shampoo on the
2 mon
two.
8 though.
So 2 Mons are 2 left in the
The ones
wall,
are live. The ones are
and
live, yeah.
8s
8,
are
so
1. So it's currently 1 versus 3, or 3 versus 1. So looking, wow, they really just filled that Kanchan. It's so good. Oh
ooh,
no!
bit of a push there.
The push there for
Was that
just a
was that
live,
Genbutsu to
a live
dealer?
file, but
No.
that's thankfully they just got out cheap for Richie Doris for 26. A good Richie there for by dealer there though, by avoiding the Kanchan there 3 held by the Kamicha. So now we're going to East 3 as Rowan is now dealer. Has not done much really other than deal into one cheap hand, so their hand is not looking very good, so they're eventually gonna have to slowly build it together. Shimocha has a very looking good, decent looking hand. The shapes are very good, and the hand will probably just play itself.
Yeah.
Toyman is they're 3 pairs, so with Haku, so maybe they'll just call the Haku and then just go for a cheap and quick win with maybe somehow drawing Dora. Oh, that's 4 pairs now. It's a Chitoy now,
What? Yeah.
or they can still call in Haku and go just Hakunomi or Haku Toy Toy.
Yeah.
They can also if they draw Dora, they can just go for Haku Dora or Haku Chitoy or Chitoy Dora Dora. That's just unfortunate that they dropped the North. And then we have Kamicha with a very decent looking shape actually. I believe they're on 2 Shanten with
Yeah.
Hatsu and Dora, and they don't have to. And there's a good chance that they stay close for as long as possible. But they're the 1-1-2 pin shape is very sad because 2 weapons are being held by their Toyman, so our Shimocha,
I mean,
and then the 3
ideally,
pins are 3 held by 2 other players. So the shape is the most unfortunate shape,
I
but
mean, it's fine. Like, ideally, you're gonna pawn the Hatsu anyway, so you
or
use the
yeah.
one as your pair.
So but there's a good chance that it doesn't be used if he cuts the 8 mon and go for the 7-9 ramen. So we'll just have to see for now. The hand can still be anything. Toyman did elect to call the pawn, so now they're on Shanten for Toy Toy, Haku, and there's a chance that they get off and just go, or if they draw the Dora and just go for Haku Dora. So we'll just have to see. Ooh, dealer did draw the ramen, and now they're just electing to probably cut the 8-6 mon, or they
No,
do the
cut.
2-pin.
Wait,
So
is that right?
um, don't know what they're. Yeah, they're yep. Trying to probably play for something, or just prioritizing the 2-9 mon safe tiles, like, and then yeah. Oh,
Oh, wait, we have
what is
we
this
have
looking like? So what is Toyman looking like? This shape is so
that's looking to be some sort of like
really wide Ishanten. They can get Ishanten on many tiles, which is like 5-pin,
ideally though, you want Toy Toy Sananko, right?
a 7-pin. And if
Or
you get 7-pin,
7.
you'll just cut it and then hope you sumo. Oh, like that.
Oh,
And then now you just go
that's
hope you
Senpai.
sumo for Song Anko or just win. So
Yeah, you
effectively, the
just
two
take the
mons
win.
are dead. So there are 2 eighths
Yeah, it's
still
so
left in the wall.
completely lost.
And that's more than enough. And they can still swap to a ramen if they don't mind fairy tending, which they probably do
On
mind.
the
So
back back to the left though, we see like a cut towards Itsu potentially, but would need to get rid of that 5-6, and I feel like it's already a little late for that.
that's a that's a very good hold. And now that's a very good 8 so hold. So now they're going to. There's only one left. Um, is one all they need, or is one just in the wall like usual? So otherwise, everyone's hands are just going actually relatively slowly. The hot seat has
Yeah,
not been drawn by anyone, so there's a chance it's in the dead wall. And if that is the case, then it's very infer. Oh, that's an Ishanten now for, or it's
no, that's
Tenpai, sorry.
Senpai. Goes
But
away from
no
wait,
Riki.
no, yeah. It's already you only have like 2 draws left, right? No need to
Yeah,
throw in the stick
so
just for Ryukoku.
if they do sumo, the last one is there's one left in the wall. So if they do decide to just sumo
Ooh,
Dora, but they probably just down to take Tenpai here. Um, oh,
possible switch?
they're not gonna swap because
Yeah,
it's already last
that's
draw, and I guess that's just 2-man Tenpai for Chris and
Chris
William,
and William, yeah.
and this I guess everyone's tiles are in the dead wall today. So now we're in East 4 Homba 1. We have
Yeah,
dealer with pretty good Penchon draw.
yeah,
Okay.
just
We're just
probably just
watching.
gonna
Everyone's just playing like drawing simulator, but they're actually drawing good stuff today. Like they
yeah, it's just
feel, yeah. And then we have like what did I say? They just drew Dora.
eh,
Yeah, and
it's not
now they're Ishanten. And watch these draw 7 mon like 1 or 2 turns later, and the last 7 mon. I mean they
uh on
but while we're oh never mind. Got stolen. Oh, but they just upgrade to ramen instead. Okay.
on the left we have like a pretty okay hand. Obviously not as good as the dealers, but
Chitoy, so
yeah,
Pong.
Chitoy can work around to
oh
just Tanya.
never mind, no Chitoy. It's
Wait,
just
there
pawn.
was a call to the left for I guess Toy Toy? Uh,
Oh
feels a little bit far.
yeah, it just has to be Toy from here.
Yeah, it feels a little far away.
Oh
But just draw into an Onko and you're set.
Joy Onko, then
Oh, two
you
Shanten
need to
though.
still get like one more. Still need to get one more pair before you're good. So
Mhm.
thankfully they did cut the 7 mon that has zero chance of pairing up for them.
This
Their
is Tenpai
dealer
for
is now
high.
Tenpai.
Yeah,
Chance that they
it's just
just
conky.
yeah, you just
Yeah,
cut one and just hope you draw hope you pair up the Pinzus
Pong.
for like an odd on that side.
I mean, if you pair up the Pinzu, you just start trying to find round Peiko, right?
Um, yeah, it actually has a chance to be Don Peiko still. Um, yeah,
Oh, across the way.
Shimosha drew an Anko of 3, filled their Anko of 3 pins for each Shanten. We'll see how this hand. Oh,
Reach.
this is
Oh,
actually the ideal draw. Or
yeah, Ricci Pinfu.
Richi Pinfu. Did not stay Dama, and their hand is being blocked
Wait,
by a block of 9
yeah,
pins. There's only
but
two
six
6
pins are
pins.
complete. Six
Two
pins are
6 pins.
completely Oh,
Oh,
there's
Reach.
one.
there's one. Oh, and it's going to be
Reach
challenged
Case.
by Shampone.
Four pin two on Shabo,
Uh, which
and I
actually
guess
looks really. Wait, there's 4. Somehow this Shampone has 4. Yeah, it's
that
4
was.
versus 1 currently.
Ooh,
Uh, Still could be anyone's game. This
but
is the
I
best
don't know.
Shampone I've seen. Oh, and
Oh,
it's
Pong.
that
coming
feels
out.
unfortunate.
So it will be for reaching Dora plus Tanyao.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
1. Oh, and it's flipped
yeah,
1, so now it's 8,000. And ooh,
super.
Chris getting a really good Mongon plus Ricci stick.
Yeah,
So now they're seeing a very solid 50k, and it is a first place that William does need if he wants to avoid the motion here. And oh, that's actually that's very good.
dealer here. Uh, you do have a filled out uh block, but everything else just so far away.
The hand's very slow, but there
Yeah,
is a chance that it builds into a 1-2-3 or a 2-3-4 Sanshoku, just simply of how his shapes look and the amount of
probably a
tiles
one,
that
two, three.
they'll need to fill it. But
Yeah.
otherwise, very slow hand and has a not very high chance of winning. But I'm not gonna cast a curse or anything because I, I already know what's going on. I already know. I talk too much. Shimocha has a very nice hand. It's only plays itself, and I believe there are 2
Ooh,
Shanten
one, the
or 3
one so far.
Shanten. Uh, well, 2 Shanten now.
Across the way.
Wait, there's 3 Shanten, but they have very good shapes. Across the way, they're Chanta, Junshan.
I
It's
mean,
looking like a
yeah,
Junshan if they draw the 9 mon. Oh, it looks like Reach. It looks like Pinfu now.
yeah, just a regular hand.
So looks like they're just gonna have to build to a oh,
Oh, cuts away from it,
cuts away. So they're probably just trying
but
to commit to the
yeah,
Junshan. And then we have Kamicho with Chitoi
Chico
Ishanten,
Econ 10.
Su Anko 2 Shanten. Or they can call for Toy Toy, which is most.
Technically more
What is
value,
going
but
on? They can actually, and if you draw the 7 mon, they drew it, so they don't want they
yeah,
want Chitoy or
Suonko.
Suonko plus
I
Toy Toy
mean,
Toy.
with the point count, it's like might as well,
Oh,
right?
that probably is the
Pong.
call.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
call.
the call.
Toy Toy
So
possible.
now
Yakuhai.
there's Toy Toy with Song Onko chance. If they draw, or they just pawn.
They need to
Um,
draw. They need to draw one more and then sumo.
Preferably they draw the last tune, so you get
Honestly, yeah,
for
you just
guaranteed toy value. Dealer has a very nice hand, nice shapes, but they need to make a decision here, which they decide elect to cut the 8 out of the 7-8-8 or so block. Just eliminating tiles that they need to work with, or simplifying it is very nice. Actually, I actually like. Oh, they discard the Dora.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a punish or not, but dealer now draws a Tumon, so if they want to go Toy, they probably can't anymore.
ポン
But they're probably just fine. Oh,
That's Tenpai.
they
Wait, on
dropped the 8
4
pin
so
that I
sure.
didn't think they were gonna drop. So they could have Mochi, but now they're currently now they're Tenpai on Chun Forso. Forsos are one left and Chun are one left. So there's two currently in the wall. And yeah, so it's looking very
Doesn't
cheap
have a
actually.
wouldn't
Oh,
have a Yaku.
there's a chance they drop Tumon early here because they want to keep 8 pin as Genbutsu for the Toy player.
Yeah.
Otherwise they're Ishanten with 2-5 waiting on two. They need a 2-5-6-9 so to get to Tenpai. Fortunately, all 6
Riichi.
those are cut and oh, that's a Riichi
Riichi
Tenpai
for
on a 5-8
Riichi.
pin. Oh, the
Yeah,
Genbutsu
Riichi.
that they were,
リーチ
they thought it was Genbutsu, but
And that's a
why is
chase.
everyone another chase?
Five-sided weight. Riichi.
Oh, what a dodge! Now they are just 3-10, but
Ooh.
oh,
ドン
Goes right into the E.
double wrong on the 2-5-8 3-sided and the 5-8 pin. Oh no.
Ooh.
He pots for 8,000?
William can't be too
then-
happy about this.
No.
Oh, that's a 1,000 point deal or 10,000 point
10,000
deal.
point deal in. Oh. Yeah.
Did
Did
dodge
dodge that
Sanshoku.
did dodge Sanshoku, but that's unfortunate for that's Epots.
That's E-Pots on one end and just
Epots and just another
Three pin
deal
two.
in.
yeah, can't
Oh. Well,
be too happy about this.
yep.
Well, dealer
William
great
is
starting hand.
Yeah, William is not happy at all, but Chris is very satisfied with his point games, and this is looking like a 2-3-4 Sanshoku with Ipeiko with Dora.
With Tanya.
With Tanya. This pretty much cannot get any more ideal than this, right? Like
Yeah. Oh.
like they somehow just draw up everything perfect. There is a chance that it just goes 1-2-3 Sanshoku with Dora, but either way, it's a very flexible hand and has a chance to be like worth a lot of points. Oh, so yeah, it might be a 1-2-3 if you see here, but we don't know yet. So there's plenty of chances to upgrade. Shimo-chan draws a very nice 5-pin. There's a chance it becomes Honitsu or Chinitsu, but we don't know yet. Meanwhile, we have Toymen on just something. They're just playing a regular standard hand, and they're just gonna have to just eventually play it out and see what they draw. We have Kamicho with a very spicy hand. It's looking
Ooh,
like
that's a draw.
yeah. Ooh, I really like that 7 so cut. Mostly because it just allows them for Tenpai here, like Ishan 10 here. But oh,
Wow, keeps throwing Monzu.
you need to cut
For
4 Yakuhai here, Tiles. Oh, but this is Tenpai. But
Each.
do you reach this? And they will for 1-4 so. There are currently 4 gone, so there are 4 left.
but
Dom.
yeah, I was about to say there's not a lot of information, and so
There's not a lot of information, and they decide to throw the Musuji 1 so. So it's Richie Dora with Epots for 77, and now we're continuing with big dealerships, and I
Yeah,
guess this is we're gonna be stuck with these dealerships for today.
a lot of very swingy games here today. Like
And-
the least swingy game we had was 3 people above 40K and 1 in the negative.
And this is actually so good that they hit Shimocha because they're really trying to guarantee that Shimocha does not get above 30K for their Uma swing. Which,
Yeah.
to be fair, Chris is gonna need every point he needs here. He can get here. So,
Yeah, a
This
very
is looking
long
very good.
climb. A very long
Um,
climb to get past Christine. Would need +70 within this first 2 games, or last 2 games. Plus not +70, +80.
yeah. So I mean, this hand, dealer's hand is kind of actually pretty restrictive. Unless they fill one of their penchons first. Otherwise, it's gonna be like they're gonna be Ishanten on double penchon, and that's not very ideal. What most ideal is you draw one penchon and you cut the second, you cut the second penchon, or you draw into good enough ramens here. But they're
Although
gonna cut the 9 pin here most. Oh, just don't cut the 9 pin. So they elect to just cut the penchon completely now on the 1-2 since they already have. If they draw the 3 money, they can get accepted by the 4-5. We have Shimocha here with it's very they're
okay hand.
okay hand. They're far from
Yeah,
tenpai, but the shapes are very good and can be easily filled. So
and then,
there's a
like,
very high
2
chance they just get tenpai very quickly. Ooh, their dealer draws into Ipeiko chance, with 2 8 pins left, available for them to draw. Toyman actually drawing very well. Has a very nice 2D4 Sanshoku with Pinfu chance, or not Pinfu, with Tanya chance, but also has a chance to just be looking very nice. They are Ishanten right now, and they have
yeah, just
let probably most ideal is to draw the 4 or 3. You're not very happy drawing 2, so but you can't. But they can't draw the 4, so currently. Oh, and
ooh,
they elect to just throw away the
moves away from the
Sanshoku.
Sanshoku. Yeah,
Yeah. So and then
probably
we have oh, and then we have Kamisha at Honitsu.
yeah, Honitsu probably
Ooh.
gonna end up being Shinitsu.
Uh,
A little a little far away. Still need to cut a bunch of corners,
Honitsu.
but
There's actually a chance it's called Honitsu Chitoi. Um, if they just happen to draw the Haku, or like uh east or north. And then they fill out like another they Sozu draw. It's like a 3 so draw, and then it just becomes see. And now they're
that's actually
actually just
possible with
Chinitsu. This is
Shinitsu.
not just Chinitsu. Two Shanten from I believe 2 Shanten from Chinitsu.
Shinitsu Chitoi?
I can't call the not cannot call the 9 so's. So they have Peiko as well. What the they're
Good draw.
Shanten
Ooh, that's 10 pi.
Senpai
Richi
on the
confirmed
most
Ipeiko.
ID. This is the Richi Ipeiko we were talking about.
Mhm.
Richi Pinfu Ipeiko. So and Monzu looks very safe. So it looks very or not safe but pushable. Since there's so many Monzu drop with like 1, 2, 4, 7, 8 with no Pinsu. So this
Yeah.
is looking
I
very
mean
dangerous.
I mean, it's actually not as good as
Tsumo.
oh, never
Oh,
mind. Epots.
pots. And it's looking so good for our Kami shot earlier too. Oh, is this? Yeah, so it's this 5 and 20 for 4,000 all. Yeah, Kami shot was actually building up quite a hand because they actually did draw Dora. So if they paired up their Dora, they could have been on a very wide way, living 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 6 7 8 9 with Chun pair, or they could have Chun Tonki as well. Either way, we are now in South 2 with
A very
Chris
callable
stomping the
hand from
table with almost an 80k first right now. They're currently not that ideal, but the
チー
shapes are easily cuttable, and they have their Pinfu pair, which is this. Oh, it's not Pinfu pair; it's just callable South. So they can, yeah. So Chris can elect to speed up his hand. We have Shimocha with a very nice shaped hand, and can call the Hatsu if they want to just speed up and just end the game. And I believe that is Rowan.
double
So
Yaku High.
ooh, double Yaku High now.
Yeah, it could just call for like not even Atazuke because you win on either or the other. One or
Uh,
the other.
ooh, Toyman did draw the
Ooh.
Hatsu and is electing to drop the Hatsu pair. Most potentially to deny the call as long as possible, but dealer did fill the Haku, so now they did drop it, so it's just probably going to be a safe tile for a very long time. This is such an ideal situation for dealer because
Pawn.
Yeah.
they are gonna pawn it.
I like
So
it. I like it.
and
Oh, I
elect to go
don't
for
like
the
that though.
elect for the Honitsu push for a maximum
Oh,
value. And it is fine because the Dora is in the
that is
Pinzu suit. Two of them are in the hand of Toyman. They did call the 2-3-4 or the Tuso to fill it in their arm. Oh, what is this? So Ishanten now from dealer.
yeah.
But going back, Toyman did call to speed up their hand, but they actually have not been able to progress their hand ever since that call. So they're actually really slow and behind at the moment. Even though they
Yeah.
have Dora, it's actually looking hard for them to win this hand currently. The person with most potential to stop this hand is a wider
There's
Ishan.
possible Chanta chance on
Yeah,
top of Onitsu.
yeah, really wide Ishanten now for dealer. And the person who could probably stop
That
this
gets
is
fun.
Kamisha, but they do pawn this
Yeah.
for 6-9.
So no
There's
Chanta, but
there's a surprising amount of in the wall still. And
yeah.
they can elect to go for a Yakuhai Tonki. If they really want the Chanta, plus it's really hard to defend against. Ooh, this is
There's the
like
Tonki. Doesn't
they did
take it.
not take it. I would
Does
have
not take it. Was complete. Huh?
it's sorry.
Oh, it's. I guess yeah. It's already.
Oh, but it doesn't matter because they're gonna win. Another dealer
Jeez.
Mongon for
Oh,
is this the 91K
is this
first place?
100,000?
This is gonna be 100K first game.
Wow.
How many 100Ks have we gone so far in
I,
ARL?
I,
Like
I wouldn't know. I just
one?
joined the season, but
I think we only had one or two
I
so
think
far. This is looking like it, and this is
they did.
I did. And Chris is feeling unstoppable right now. He's just pushing.
Yeah.
He's just getting everything he needs. We're being held hostage here in the, in the dealership. He if this is a Yuki from Saki, Yuki's just gonna say, I'm not gonna let my dealership. No one's gonna get past my dealership because I'm just gonna bust everyone. Unfortunately, we can't bust people in ARML, but this is looking very bad because for the 3 other players because it's looking really hard to even get above 30K right now. Dealer has another insane hand again with very good value if filled. But
Ooh, now
I
it's
was about to say
callable.
that they need to keep their hand closed, but yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just not.
now it's just callable.
I'm just gonna stop talking about their hand. Their hand.
Oh my god, doesn't even need to call it.
Yo,
Yep. Oh
hit
no,
me up, hit me up with the dev console.
that's
What is this?
a little greedy. That's a
That's
little greedy
they
for the Ipeco.
they don't elect to keep the 357 and 357 shape because they probably want to prioritize the Ipeco for maximum value.
Yeah.
It's really just a preference here if you're prioritizing points over efficiency. I don't know. It just really depends on what they want. Shimocha is currently this is gonna be cheat most likely.
Cheat.
But the shapes are the rest of it looks fast, but the rest of the shapes are very bad. Trying to force what is this?
Cheat.
Oh, huh. I don't know what this is, but they're gonna definitely cheat
That
it.
has to get called. That
That
has
has
to
to
get
be
called,
cheat.
right?
Oh,
Doesn't get called.
Chris does not
Ooh.
want it, and this is now a tempai for Shimocha.
Doesn't
Oh,
take it. Doesn't
wait,
take it.
what doesn't take it?
Well, look, you want to be able to cheat
But
either
so
sides because they're bad, right?
Cheat.
I mean, they're gonna eventually have to take this. You can pass one, but you can't pass the second.
Yeah.
So it will be a tempai for Chun Dora. So and how many sixes are left? There are 2 6s left.
Two left.
but they don't look like they're coming out anytime soon.
ポン
Yeah, not from not from William.
But there is a chance that this becomes a oh,
Ooh,
this is most oh
No.
he's
feels
gonna
it.
cut this
Yeah,
for some reason.
Tanyao, Dora for 29.
Very confused, but is this gonna if this is a Sashikomi to end the dealership, I like it, but I don't
Can
know
you
why.
really afford to do that?
Sashikomi to end the dealership. Um, yeah,
An okay hand. Possible. It's 2 Shanten for cheat point. That's like
man,
your closest path to 10-5.
we're really ruining Chris's chance to get 100K here.
Yeah.
But
What?
dealer does have a very 4-pair shape. This can be callable, and it can just be upgraded to something else eventually. Shimocha has also 3 pairs, and maybe they'll might force Honitsu just because Yakuza is callable. But I don't know if they really want to throw away their Anko of
Just
yeah, I don't know
not
if
an
they want
Anko.
to do their
But
Anko or not. Um
it's not an Anko. It's like just a
or not
completely
Anko,
straight.
sorry, but yeah, just
Pong.
just
Ooh, that gets
oh,
called.
what's that
Okay.
called?
Okay. Cut 1-2 here. I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably just cut 1 2. Yeah, but meanwhile Toyman just has very very sad shapes. They're gonna have to eventually get filled.
Yeah.
And or Kami-cha Chris here, who's trying to aim for 100K at the moment, is not has very very poor shapes too. But it's
Wait,
really
you're not gonna
really
call
early
that?
game, so
You don't call that fuss?
probably because your shapes are very bad, and it's
I
very
mean,
hard to.
if if you're not gonna call the 5-mon, why'd you call the 9-mon? Right?
Um, yeah, I don't know.
What's the
They
point?
probably just want to prioritize keeping a pair left. Because
チ
there is a chance that it becomes 5, 6, 7 pin, and you won't have a pair later for your Hatsu. So there's a chance that you don't pawn it anyways. Um,
I mean,
so that's just probably what they're thinking. Not sure. Yeah. So Shimucha is just building around something. I think they're trying to aim for a 3-4-5 Sanshoku, but it's looking really hard to build
it's
something.
just Ishan 10 right now. So
Yeah, or they're Ishanten, so
yeah.
if they decide if they can somehow fill, but can swap to Ishanten on the 3-4-5 Sanshoku, so it's or can they?
That would
No.
require a lot of work.
They can work towards it, so if they draw
Yeah,
4 pin or 3 pin, they can work towards it.
it's
Or
possible,
or
but
they can also somehow build a 4-5-6 Ipeiko. Toyman is going Honitsu or Chinitsu, depending if they decide to draw any GC stuff. That's unfortunate that the nons are dropped. Wait, this could have been sushi?
oh, you're
West,
right.
west, south, south, east, east, north, north.
Wow, it could have.
Uh, yeah, I don't know if this would
Pong.
have happened, but there's no way it would
Yeah,
have happened. But um,
it was
yeah,
definitely
so
far. It was definitely
that's
far.
definitely far, but yeah. So dealer is now Ishanten. The 5 months are not callable anymore, and 6 pins are basically held. 3 held. 5s and 7s are currently actually not that bad because never mind, they're pretty bad.
I
One
just willing
seven
to
one 7 pin
drop.
left, and
I just
there's no
completely willing to bail this hand though. Just complete fold, throwing only a bit
there's a good
deuce.
chance that dealer doesn't even get tenpai here, and they just move it on. It's a very high chance actually.
I mean, you could still call quite a few stuff, right? So it's not even
Oh
not actually.
yeah,
Ooh, yeah,
that's unfortunate that they kept the 3. So, but
yeah. I don't know why they kept
8
3 so over 3 mon. Like, yeah, you wanna commit to Toy Toy, but at the
Oh,
same time, it's very
um,
late. You want a chance for K10.
ポン
so oh wait, they just dropped the Paimon. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, rip.
Yeah, I just folding out here.
Wow. Yeah, we
Uh,
do have Chris and Tenpai.
there's
There
a
are one 7-pin left and no 5-pins left. So it's just
yeah.
1
Unless
versus 0, and I don't think any of these are coming out ever. So
yeah, unless I make some sort of misclick, like,
oh yes, yep.
there's
So
a
this is a 0 versus 0,
yeah.
and Tenpai could occur in Toyman, maybe no.
Possible switch here?
It's actually a high chance it swaps here.
Yeah,
So
swap,
the new swap uh
but still also
is still 0,
dead.
but they
Yeah.
don't know that. So
I mean, probably just was it safer? I
um,
don't remember, unfortunately.
it, it's
But yeah, with Tenpai
oh
payments,
my, wait,
it's
what
one
the
step closer.
yo? What is that door 3 in this hand?
Oh, yeah, this is
Yep.
a really
So yeah, dealer starts with Onko of 3, and there's a chance that it becomes just this. They can reach you on this Onko for a 3-sided 1, 2, 4. So
yeah, with
um,
the Ryantan.
with the yeah, but
8
we'll
I'm
see.
not
We'll have to see.
I'm not sure if you should have dropped 7 there. That's
It's,
you want to keep the floater around because it's just a penchant, right?
we'll see. We'll see how this hand develops. What the? Okay, so but
Okay.
Shimocha just called the 7 so on 8-9. They're probably trying to
Hard
Otozuke on
commit.
the or
So
Honitsu.
this is a hard commit.
Honitsu commit, sorry. No Otozuke. But unfortunately, they're most likely never gonna fill the 3 so. Yeah, they're never filling the 3 so 100% now. So
Ooh, that
it's
was
their hand is basically dead unless they somehow cut the 1-2 here. Um,
yeah.
or they hand improves to some really insane like toy shape. Or not toy, but like a shampoo on like the 1 or 2s. Most likely the 1 because or they just cut the shape.
Ooh, you can just
Toyman
cheese
is
this.
building towards um something. They're building
Maybe
towards
nah.
Chinitsu, but they cut the Naimon early, so it might backfire and punish them later. And then we have our Kamicha Chris with some cooking up a Honitsu of his own, like
Yeah.
Honitsu Toy Toy? No, it's a Chitoi
Second
Honitsu.
pawn for Tenpai, right?
Chitoi Honitsu,
No pawn
maybe.
for Tenpai. Probably looking out for Ipeiko, but I feel like you don't need to get that
Oh, but this is
greedy.
filled, so do you just take the Tenpai here, I guess. Or you'll take the Tenpai like eventually on Richi Pinfu. Not even Richi Pinfu. Oh, Shampon?
1
Slam the button. We're going.
Shabo 7-pin west.
7 win west. Um,
Uh
it is sushi on the decoration tile, which should make it somewhat sus. But I don't know if anyone's gonna stomp
ooh,
on West
this is a
here.
Ricci, right? This is a Ricci.
This
Okay.
is probably a Ricci from dealer. It is a 5-8 Ricci. The eights
Ooh.
are
5's dead.
wait, 5's dead and 8's
8,
1.
8's 1 left.
And
So 1 versus
West is Genbutsu for dealer. It's just one cut, so it most likely will just come out immediately if someone draws it. Otherwise, yeah, this is Rishi looks good until you realize that everything's being held. So should be
yeah.
currently 1 versus 3.
I mean, look, a chance is always a chance,
And
right?
this is looking very bad because if they win off dealer here and they flip like good amount of like oh
4
so this is wrong for Richinomi.
Ricci Nomi. That's okay. It's a step towards 100k. But
um
yeah, oh my god, an
I think
oncon.
that was a possible Honitsu too if they cut 456 directly. But I am not sure.
No, that'd be too much.
because they did draw a lot of Pinzu in their discards as well. But we do have dealer I currently staying first. Well, first place
Yeah,
or third place in the standings, but second place in the current points situation, I believe.
I's hand looks really good. It's already like really good blocks, pinfu shapes, Dora 2 for your
Yeah.
pair.
So this is looking like possibly a recovery back to 30k, where if they don't, but this is a really sad minus 15k, minus 15.5k second, not considering Uma yet, and oh, is that considering Uma? Oh, sorry, thank you. But this is a very good Ishanten where just click the Richi button once you get temp high. Shibucha his Chitoi, most likely, considering they have 4 pairs, but there's a chance they do just drop off and go something else. We have Toymen with very nice shapes. Oh my! Did you just fill that? Did you just fill that Forso so nicely? Wait, and then we have Kalmacha with 4 1-pins in their hand. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, they have 4 1-pins in their hand. They're
so
going.
interesting,
They're going.
interesting, oh, interesting thing to note. I filled out the 2 3 pin shape with with the 4 pin, which only had 2 left at the wall at the time. So whether she knows it or not, that was just a pen shot being filled in first effectively.
um, if Chris does win this hand, this has a very high chance of being over. Like, oh, this is ideal.
1
And now they're gonna reach here on the
Richie?
Ipeko chance with Pinfu. This is enough if they do win. Reach or
Oh, this is a
well, actually
taste
they'll be at
though.
99k. They'll be at 99k.
リーチ
Oh, but this is actually enough if they get once they got the stick. So, this is just 5-8 is 3 gone. So there's 5 left in the wall, I believe, and then this 3-6 is 1 2 3 4 5. So it's 3 versus 5 right now, or 5 versus 3 for 5 being the dealer and 3 being
Yeah.
the toyman. So it's just anyone's win, honestly. Awkward pause.
What I really want to see though is Rowan conning for no reason.
Oh,
Oh.
that's rough.
Oh. Okay, finds the save time.
Okay, that's another. Oh no!
Oh, that
No.
feels it!
That feels in. Is Rishi Pinfu with floor 2? Oh, that's so rough. That's minus 12,000, and that's really 12,000 points that you really did not want to lose here.
Oh my god, another great looking hand for I.
Damn. That's just unfortunate that Rishi happened.
Yeah.
I'm not. You should have slammed the Rishi. If Chris should have slammed the Rishi button, because you still have 1 more game left, and you're not guaranteed to gain the same amount of points, because you can take a good second in your next game, and then avoid the motion. But they did elect to just go for the like Rishi and go for the challenge, but unfortunately they did deal into 12,000. So
Yeah.
and there's a chance that now I does get positive points above 30k, and then it does hurt your Uma even further. But I had a very nice starting hand. They're Ishanten, so it's looking very good, and potential Peiko chance. Did
Ooh,
unfortunately
that
drop
sucks.
3 Hatsus in a row. That's just very
Awesome
unfortunate.
agrees. On the
Uh,
left
oh,
doesn't look. Ooh, great fill actually. But yeah,
good.
on the right,
Chris is
sorry.
now Ishanten again. Maybe trying to recover his points for Rishi Pinfu plus Dora. Dealer is now Steelers now Ishanten on a much better Ishanten. Can be very flexible and can
That's
do pretty
10
much anything. Tenpai
1
is gonna reach. He's gonna reach on a 4-7. Oh, that's the putts tile, which most likely isn't coming out. Oh wait,
Oh,
it is. Reach putts. Dora.
Dora.
Up one? No, it's
No.
5200. So did or 165 with Honba. Or
Or plus 55.
or
Plus
plus
55.
55 sorry, plus 55 with Honba. I'm just like looking at. Oh,
Ooh, just
so first
oh,
place is first for this game is 88k first. That's plus 78.5 for Chris. Second place is I,
high
which
at minus 2.5.
minus 2.5, and third place is our substitute Rowan at negative 31.7, and fourth place is uh William at negative
My
44.3. Thankfully, they did not bust, but
yeah.
it's looking really rough to if they want to
I think
promote
like
it.
the biggest part here is that Chris is now within striking range of Christine, who has no games left. So if Chris just takes like just even a small second, like still like just a second in general, I believe, right? To
Yep.
just get past Christine
So
to
I
get out
believe
of demotion.
Chris did not take that, if Chris did not take that 12k loss, he would be above Christine right now. But he's
Yeah,
still minuscule amount because there is a 2.4 gap. So any positive second place would be basically okay. So
yeah,
Chris should just be going for a second, like positive second, and playing for very solid, just playing solid. And we do have updated standings. I is currently still in third place. Their rankings did not get affected with -2, so they're still at third place with 175.9. Biggest change is Chris at 19th place now. Huge swing from I believe negative 130 something or 140
one
something
hundred. Yeah,
to now 68.7. A chance to just bump Christine down to demotion range. And then we have William at 21st now at negative 177.1. So it probably is just the end of William's journey to get out of demotion. But if he decides to pull off an even more insane game and go 150k, it's maybe doable. So
so yeah, it seems like they haven't started their next game yet. Might be taking a small break. Don't have
yeah.
an update
So
for you
yeah,
guys just
I
yet.
would take a break too. Man, that was how long was that game? Almost an hour, right? Oh,
No, was it?
no, it was very long. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look right now. Game
Almost an
results.
hour, 53 minutes, 50, almost 54 minutes.
We were how many? There were 14 hands that game. Yeah. We've been casting really long games. The previous game we casted was also 14 hands. The game, and wow, this it's being really. These games are really long, but thankfully, I mean, Chris is just he got the ideal first place game that he really needed, and
Yeah.
and you know, so now we're just um now we're just waiting for the next game. So we're gonna take a break at the moment, and we'll be back in roughly 5 minutes for the last game of this exciting B2 match.
Yep. Alright, and we're back to game 4 of this table in B2 with Chris starting as first dealer.
Yep.
Pan seems okay. Possible Sanshoku at the 1-2-3. Sets to cut away from it, which I'm not
Yeah.
sure how much I like that, but other players' hands right now, on the right for we have pretty okay-ish hand. Couple of Yaku highs to cut, some floaters here and there. Across the way, also a pretty okay hand. Some Conchons, one Rionman, paired off the East, which will make this hand callable. On the left, you know, okay hands all around.
Yeah, I mean,
Couple,
everyone's hand is very relatively going to be slow this hand, except for
Pump.
Toyman, who maybe calls the East right here.
yeah,
Yeah, I just got timinged on. But yeah, other than Toyman, who still, even though they called, still needs to call like 2 more tiles to get to like 2 or 3 more tiles to Tenpai, but I don't think they're even gonna do that because they're gonna elect for the Honitsu here. Generally, everyone's hands is gonna be relatively slow. There's a very high chance that people just build up nice value hands.
yeah.
Most likely, it's gonna be dealer who can actually use the door, unlike everyone else. Everyone else is very sad. Um, there's a chance that Kamisho uses Dora too if they draw like 9-pin or draw 8-pin and they just go. But then if they have draw 6-pin, if you draw 6-pin first, then there's no way they're ever gonna use Dora. So
Ooh, that's a second Yaku high paired
that's the
off
second
word.
Yakuhai draw, and Dealer's hand is not looks good, but it's not that insane.
Yeah,
There are 2 Shanten, and it's looking rough for actually everyone because everyone's just so far from Tenpai. And funny enough, the Hatsu pair in Toyman's hand is not out yet, so there's a very high chance that it comes out. And uh, they're not electing to go for the Honitsu anymore because they're just electing for efficiency. Um, Kamisho does draw the Dora because of that chi, so the hand becomes just probably closed for nice fill. So now they're on a 4-7. So wait, that has a very high chance from just basically coming out from everyone. So and dealer does draw Dora too. Are they gonna elect to go for the chi toy? So they elect to go for the chi toy here. Chi toy Ishanten, on 6-8-5. Oh,
ooh,
huh.
maybe doesn't need to go for
Oh,
cheat weight.
that's probably dealing in here.
Yeah,
So
that's really
unless they
sense.
decide to bail off because they think it's Honitsu, which is fake Honitsu, but they don't know that for sure. And
Yeah,
that's a
like
very good hold from mostly because you are in first place, and or not first place, but this is Tenpai
that's
from our dealer.
10-5. Yeah.
Are they gonna elect to? They're probably electing to go the 8-pin first, and they're
Oh
gonna
no, just
reach on
immediately reaches.
two. There's 2 6-pins left.
2 6-pins
2 6 pins.
versus
Oh,
ooh,
no, but this is actually such a good reshoot because the hot suit doesn't come out most likely because it's like completely it's 0 cut.
yeah.
So
What?
never
Oh,
mind.
Yum.
I guess they're gonna throw it. But thankfully it's just 2,000. So they did
2000. Yeah.
save Chris from or save themselves from dealing to Chris's monster Chi Toy Dora 2 with Richi for a minimum of 12,000.
I has some pretty okay shapes here. Could possibly
Yeah,
start hedging for Honitsu, but don't really need to. You already have your 5 blocks.
yep. That's
Although,
pretty good shapes, or except for the 8-9 pinch on that
yeah,
probably will just get cut or if they draw into it later. Overall, I still needs to push because even though they are currently, you know, they can't take a bad. They should not try to take a bad force, but otherwise they should be fine. So the hand that kind of plays itself. Shimocha has a very slow hand. It's just gonna play.
yeah.
It also
There,
just depends on what they draw later.
there's 1-2-3 Sanshoku there, but doesn't call for it.
Yeah, probably wouldn't call for it either. Toyman has something, they're probably gonna call the Haku and try to
Yeah,
go for something. Or if they get to Chitoi,
yeah,
like
that's
they're currently Chitoi 2 Shanten.
mhm,
So it might be if they draw like another pair, it might just be Chitoi Shanten. But nice Penchon or Conchon fill from
yeah.
Shimocha. So their 1-2-3 dream is getting pretty good.
Cutting the pair of the north though, not sure if I like that.
Um, yeah, I'm not exactly sure. They're probably just wanting to hold the tune, so it doesn't
Yeah,
get called. Because we've been seeing a lot of aggressive calls, so there's a good chance that they just want to hold the tune to deny the call as long as possible. Um, Also the fact that it's Dora. I forgot to mention that, but
yeah. I mean, speaking of the
and
Chundora,
Chain Dora
um,
is held by in Shimocha's hand that we've been kind of neglecting. This hand is looking
uh,
really insane. Oh, that's such an unfortunate drop, 8-mon drop, because
Pump.
they would have been Tenpai or not Tenpai, but they would have been a really nice Ishanten, sorry. Um but there is a chance that they do elect to use the Chun as their pair, and that way they don't have to rely on other people dropping. Oh,
ooh, yeah,
this is
like
a decision to make, so it's probably just a 7-pin cut for
yeah.
this basically maximum chance to become Song Onko. Draw 4? They're no, oh, the 4s are dead, so I guess it's not possible.
Ooh, that Chun, that loose Chun might
That loose tune.
come
So
up soon.
the tunes are gone now, so there's
Pump.
no chance of Song Onko, but as the tune is
Ooh,
getting
pawn
this
for
is going
Tenpai.
pulling for Tenpai
Pump.
with Chun Doradri. They are on
Opts to go for Tonki.
ポン
Or not Tonki, sorry,
Monkey
Shamu.
Shampoo on 4 mon
缶
5 wait,
Ooh,
4
a
mon 5
con.
and Con
7 mon into
reveals
Contura.
reveals 3 door for themselves.
Yeah.
Holy damn, everyone
So
has value now. Um
yeah, this is Mongon versus Mongon.
Mongon versus Mongon, and I think
Both
I's just oh, I
Sabaways.
draw the tile, but they're definitely bailing off now. There's no way they're gonna continue. So there's only one 8-mon left for Toyman, and there's only one five one two 5-pins?
Two,
Two 5-pins. So it's one
two five
versus two
pins,
right
yeah.
now. Oh wait, but I has Tenpai now somehow with
Yeah.
they,
No,
I
缶
will need to oh my
con.
god.
Oh my god.
There's I has no way in the world gonna click Richie here. Please, thank
Yeah.
you. But what
Wow.
is going on? So it is currently two versus one, two being Chris and one being or in Kami-chan, one being William in Toyman.
Oh,
Oh,
that's another
that's
one
definitely
gone.
so. It's currently 2 versus 0. Um,
Yeah.
all his ways are not coming out.
But we only have like
I is
7
very.
draws
I
left.
did a very good job in bailing after seeing the. That's Tenpai.
4
Oh
Senpai?
no!
Oh, that's yeah.
Did got the Tenpai and then through the winning tile for Chris to now get his Mongon win. He's gonna be very happy about that because now Chris can just start,
Yeah.
just for fort, you know, what is this? Is this? Ah,
Triple
please,
Yakuhai?
ah, please. I'm just thinking,
It's
what are the
triple
chances
Yakuhai.
this is like Kokushi or like some Sui Sohan, but most likely just Yakuhai Pon Pon.
Yeah, triple
He's so
Yakuhai, Dora.
Yeah,
That
Dora, or you can go Cheetoy. Don't care about Honeysuit Cheetoy or
yeah.
Dora Dora. Like it can be a lot of things, but
ポ
the
ン
handshakes are not very good. It's gonna be the point on the Hatsu to, and then probably just does not elect to throw any of the Yakuhai
ポン
in their hand. Um, I
Oh, there
think
we
they're
go.
trying to go for Chanta by discarding 5 later, but we'll have to see.
I mean, it's the same value, so I don't mind that line of play. On the right, hand looks pretty okay. Like I believe that's 2 Shanten.
Oh my!
Oh,
Oh,
that's a such a
they
great
might
pick.
cut the Dora in advance here. So, oh, they're gonna
No,
greet the
yeah,
Dora and
keep
play
it as
around the Dora
filler.
later if they somehow pair it up.
Yeah.
And most likely cutting a 2-3 pin or 2-3 mon, depending on what they think is
Ooh, look,
better. They're gonna definitely cut this. Um, the one
one
pins
pin's being completely
are
held
being
left.
completely blocked up, and what 4 pins actually? So they can't even get the 4 pin for a chi. Um, so dealer's really sad. Uh, we've been kind of focused. So let's go to Shumucha that we've kind of been neglecting. Their hand is very good. Uh, they are 2 Shanten, but with very nice shapes with Dora. Potential Rishi Pinfu plus Dora. And then we have Toyman Chris, who's just they're just gonna build the hand eventually if no one gets the Tenpai or Richis. But otherwise, they're gonna be quite sad once someone Richis. And then we have
Maybe we'll
Kamicha
see.
with Ishanten. Um, hopefully they fill the 7 first before the 7 mon penchant first before they Richi. Otherwise, they're gonna just sit there for a while. And ooh, that's a very good fill, or not fill, but a nice upgrade for our Toyman, who's gonna probably cut the 8-9 pin later. So they're gonna have Ramen's most likely uh
Finds the pair
finds
for
a
the home.
pair, and then now they're working on the 2-4-6 block or the 2-4-6 block
Ooh.
with the double ramen. So they're gonna be very happy about that. Our dealer's kind of getting really hard sad. They did
I got
somehow cut the correct 2-3 pin. They
yeah.
didn't know. They definitely don't know the 1 pins are being
1
held, but they did. Oh, and this is a Rishi that I did. We 1-4 mon. This is being completely held.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
this is
I,
gonna be Tenpai. They're gonna push for Tenpai most likely,
yeah.
and this is 4. So there's 3. No, 2. Sorry, 2 because 1 is the door indicator. Oh,
Uh.
1, 2. Wait, so it's
uh
2 versus 1.
yeah.
2 versus 1
Two.
right now. Chris is somehow trying to Mawashi to Tenpai here, and
I mean, I
how,
don't
how,
think it's
how
even
is
a
this
Mawashi. I don't think it's even a Mawashi.
Mawashi?
There's
They're
like
just failing Tenpai here.
there. It's no. It's not that. It's that they have no other safe tile. So you take the one chance nine pin.
Or it's very. Well, and it
Oh,
doesn't matter
Tsumo.
because they're gonna sumo on the 1 mon. So it's gonna be Richi, Pinfu, Sumo, Dora for a Mongon.
Yeah.
So it's a very good win for our current dealer, um, William. William does need to pop off just as hard as Chris if he does want to
No.
get to.
Yeah. No.
But
Way
he
way
needs
more
stuff
so.
not even harder. So he
Yeah.
needs like a currently 150k burst or something. It's not very realistic, but he can pull. He doesn't even need that. He needs a he needs 150k. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
He needs, I need. I forgot that. Oh, this hand's looking very good though.
It's
So
yeah. It's Cheeto.
you know, so it's a very nice hand for dealer. They're very nice.
ポン
Cheat like cheat toy plus Tanyao plus two
Yeah.
two Shanten either way. Whether he goes cheat toy or not, we have Toyman who's in Tenpai on
For
5-8.
5-8.
5-8 with
Five's
his
completely
5's
dead.
completely blocked, and 8's are likely not to come out from both dealer and
Actually,
Kamicha. So
actually, if if Rowan finds the eight pin rather than the 5 pin, 5 pin might come out after filling out the Ryoncon.
oh, there's a funny chance that it just doesn't come out now because they're gonna cut the 5
Oh
mon
yeah.
for. They're gonna cut 5 mon here because 4 mon is
Yeah.
oh,
Ooh.
This is so there's one tile left for this. It's the last 8 pin. And what's gonna feel bad is when they draw the last when dealer draws the last 8 pin in cons. So dealer is now E Shanten. Very nice E Shanten left.
ポン
And they're gonna pawn for E Shanten.
For Tenpai.
I mean for Tenpai. Shimucha is building something. Their hand's looking very good. They're technically E Shanten if they do want to reach you on something, like reach you on a not ideal weight, but I will have to see. And then Kamicha is they're currently trying to do something.
Yeah.
Tsumo.
I think there's a
This is the
just
last
Tsumo's
one.
last one.
This is actually very ideal for Chris because Chris just wants this game to move on, and he just loses a minuscule 300, and also for I because I just doesn't want just wants this game to end as well.
Mhm.
So we're now South 1 with Chris being his dealership. He is still currently positive. His current win condition is, or his condition to promote is a positive second.
So yeah,
I believe he needs a 30,500, so he can't. It needs to be a little bit more, but otherwise, he should be fine. At the moment, or sorry, he needs to be 30,400, or to tie. And then I don't remember how tiebreakers are decided, so I believe it's more first, or so. But to be secure, he needs a 30,500, so you can't go complete 30K. But his hand is looking very nice right now.
Mhm.
And then we have Shimucha with very nice blocks for some Pinfu Tanyao shape. They are somewhere near Ishanten, I believe. Or they
That
straight
is
up are
Ishan.
Ishanten.
Yeah.
And then
just
maybe if they filled like the Doriso, it's a very nice like Pinfu shape. But also has a chance to become 5, 6, 7 if they go places. Or like somehow their hand like evolves into a different shape. Like they draw the 4-2 so and then use that as their pair and then break up for the 3-sided on the Monzu side. Otherwise, Toyman is 4 pairs again, but this time they have the pair of the South, which is the current round win, so they should be
very
fine.
callable.
Very callable, and they're probably just gonna do something later with it. Shimucha is just they're playing. They'll go somewhere eventually.
Cutting away from a pair. Oh, fine.
Oh,
Rowan finds an Anko of the
Anko
South.
of the South.
Wait, what?
They're
Probably
hard
looking for
committing to the cheat toy now, most likely.
Yeah.
It's the only reason why they would cut this.
Yeah.
So
I'm not even sure if that's.
Oh, but this is a really nice 3-so fill,
yeah.
and it's probably gonna be the Richie button soon. Oh, it does
No,
not
just
Richie.
Dama.
Oh, that is I, by the way. So I does not mind taking the Dama here.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's gonna come out, so just to move the game along for 1,000 points. And Chris is now in first place, thanks to the Pinfu Tanyao from I. So it can still be anyone's game. And thankfully, Chris is now out of his dealership, so I don't know whether he should be happy or not, but now he cannot get Oyo Kubaried by other players. So it would take a lot of effort to get him out of his positive 30K. You would need something like a dealer Mongon Tsumo or something like that to shut, and that's not even enough because he'll still be above the 30,500 mark that he needs. But let's go back to our dealer's hand. It's just pretty standard shapes and won't probably do anything with it until like later on. Did elect to cut the 7-9
yeah, I
pin
think
Conchon. Kind of surprised considering you just don't cut the 1-3 here instead because you should play off. You can get a door or something later. And then we have our Shimucha with a lot of 4 pairs again. are they gonna start with 4 pairs every single time? Uh, they're gonna have a very nice cheat toy later, or they might just call and do something. So we'll have to see.
Yeah, I think
Most
the
likely
lineup
a cheat
play.
toy since they cut the 3 so there instead of cutting the south. And because they're gonna be in free 10. But we have Toymen who called once,
Pong.
and yeah. Oh well, if they
Or
didn't call
already
that shit,
called
they
for
would. If they
Ishan.
didn't call it shit, it would have been Ishanten for cheat toy. That's unfortunate. Oh, but that also allows Steeler to draw the Dora here. It's a very nice draw.
It's not that great because you eventually have to
Toyman
cut it.
Toyman does draw the 4 so. I mean 5 so. So for 4 so Tenpai, there are 2 left in the wall, and
Ooh, that's Furitan
Steeler
though. Like it's not Tenpai yet, but it would be Furitan
most
if
likely
you don't fill that
will
up.
elect to keep it, honestly.
Yeah.
But there's a chance that they do deal in. Oh, they're gonna make the swap from the when they have the 1-3-5 shape from 3-5 to 1-3 for Sanshoku chance if they draw the 1 pin.
Balls?
There was a chance earlier that dealer did drop the 4 pin. I mean, 4 so or 2 so, but not anymore since they did chi and our E Shanten or 2 Shanten, sorry. And then we have Kamicha who has a and the dealer is now E Shanten with the 8 so or and then Kamicha has something. They're currently Ishanten, I
Looking
believe.
for Itsu.
Itsu or Ishanten, I believe, on potential like Shabo or Penchan.
Yeah.
But I do want to mention that first place or Toyman 2 so's are currently being held, so there's only 1 left in the wall. Oh, just
Ooh,
redraw.
great fill. Great fill.
Just redraw. We've been seeing a lot of redraws. The 6 mons are dead, so there are only 2 5 mons left. So it's currently 2 versus 1. Oh, this is
Interesting.
the Isu. This is the really huge upgrade from Kami to maybe potentially getting.
Ooh,
Oh,
Tsumo.
just draw
Tsumo.
yourself.
So it will just be 300,
Yeah.
500.
If
And
you're Chris,
progressing
you
the
don't
game
even mind.
along to South 3. So
Ooh, great hand already from Willie.
they start like minimum 3 pairs per game.
That
These are
is true.
actually
They
really,
have
really nice because this is just Ipeiko, Pinfu, possibly Pinfu, Ipeiko, Richi. It's just so. Oh, huh.
oh,
And
what do
it's
you do
drop
with this? Okay.
do something. Let's win. Let's win. Shimocha has a Chinitsu looking hand that potentially just becomes Tanya as well, or just Pinfu. Toyman has this does need to cut one of their pairs eventually, and then just probably like filter out their hand to become like some Pinfu shape hand. And then Kamicha just has a lot of like blocks, but not callable blocks. So it depends
Ooh, I
on.
like that.
Ooh,
I
the
like
7
that.
pin cut.
Yeah,
Chi.
I like that a lot.
Electing to play for a possible Hunitsu upgrade if they fill Yakuhai in. Also, because they're just still Ishanten either way. They do drop Dora here. Oh, and they just yeet it
Ooh,
because
that's
they
the
don't
upgrade.
care. Probably identifying that. Well, probably because they don't care, but as in their hand value is good, but also because they probably understand that Shibucha is going Honitsu or Chinitsu anyways, so they're not gonna use Dora. I mean, the 789
Pong.
Chi, kind of it's
That's
kind of very
10-5.
obvious.
Or wait, no, sorry, that's Ishan.
Ishanten, for a pretty good like amount of acceptances that they can have here. Huh?
Oh, that's 10-5.
That's temp. What?
Oh,
Oh, that's the
yeah, going for
upgrade.
yeah.
That's that. So they elect to not take Tenpai, just go for Chinsu upgrade. So and this is
Richi.
Tenpai
That's
for dealer.
yeah.
They're gonna They're gonna probably chop Chun again, but now their Ishanten is even wider again. There's a chance that they draw the last 9 pin, or for sorry, for their Chinitsu Tenpai, but there's many times they can draw.
Yeah,
Four,
would have to push the 6 pin though, which looks
4,
awful.
7, 6, 9, 2, 5 pin. Oh, this is every day. I
缶
mean, only thing they probably don't need
Well,
is
con.
Han. Oh, they
But-
just push! Mad Lad!
Oh,
Oh, this is not the con you want to give them.
that con gave an extra Dora. Any Ura?
With Ura 2!
Gave
Oh, they
two!
created Ura 2
Gave
from
2 Ura!
6,000!
No!
I don't know about that con.
Yeah, oh,
Chris is in a really bad spot now because taking the
Yeah,
4,000 all sumo
was-
was not even that bad, but taking 6,000 all really
Yeah,
hurts them. They
that
they would have
brought
been
them down so hard.
currently tied with Chris. They would be tied at Christine without that 2,000 extra point swing at exactly 30,400. Then they would be both negative 66.3. But he needs to win a hand now. It needs to at least be 20. Like it needs to be at least 2,600
Yeah,
or like 20 or 2,000 points with Honda.
that was just not the play ever, I believe. Like, look,
And
you
he
already
was it
secured
saying
your...
he got Tenpai off the con? But like
Why would you push
but
it
then
the
he
first play?
he created door 3 for
Dora
them.
3,
He
yeah.
created door 3 and it went from Rishi Sumo Ipeko to Rishi Sumo Ipeko door 3. I don't know. He's really
Well,
just
that was last hand. Let's look at this hand.
this hand. Dealer is Ishan 10.
Ishan 10? I'm
On
not sure about that one so cut.
they're
guess
probably just trying to just making
Yeah.
your pair, making 3 so your pair, so you can get door acceptance on the 3 pin. But
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise, it's looking kind of sad for because if they can't fill their stuff. Shimocha has
It's already
Tatsu.
10 pi. It's already 10 pi. Just wants to find a 1 so to
Yeah.
get Kanshoku.
What Sanso or
1
Reach?
Richi's. Tsumogiri Richi.
It probably should just call it Giri Ricci, honestly.
Yeah. If players were paying attention, like, about... You've been Tsumogiriing 3 tiles in a row, right? That
Uh,
should...
Probably will be the 1 pin cut here.
can be the 1 pin cut.
Probably
Like,
just
if you
be
want...
one pin.
If you want
Oh,
Dora, no
shit.
matter what, it can be 1 pin. Like, because you're almost always wanting the Dora. With the 1
Oh
so
well,
cut.
they technically drew back into
Yeah.
3-10 1 so Ishanten. 1 those are dead by the way, so they would need a
Yeah.
4 so
Completely
if they
locked
do
in
want to win
the
this hand.
hand to the left.
Kamisha is trying to build their hand, but I think they're just trying to Mawashi at the moment. And then we have Toymen with they do have their own win, but they're dealing in.
10 pi.
They're dealing in right here.
Oh.
4
For Rishi Dora and maybe Ura. Nope,
Yeah, I
it's gonna
feel
be
like
2,900.
I feel like that was the kind of play that he only made because he gave Rowan the big sumo. Like, if he never did that,
What is this? What is the starting hand?
ooh. Yeah, William. Potentially Sanshoku. I was thinking Honitsu, Shanta, but that draw fixes a lot. Yeah.
So currently, Chris promotion, like status is he needs to get a sumo. By the way, because he can't allow 3 people to be above 30k at the moment, or else he won't have enough Uma to swing. Otherwise,
He needs like
He needs the 340 sumo because 330 is not enough right now. So he needs the 340
330.
sumo. Yep,
Yeah,
just a 340 sumo or something better. Or he needs to hit deal it for a direct 340
huge, a
or
pretty huge
higher.
direct.
So Chris's hand is who is currently Shin, which is progressing relatively nicely, but there's pretty much zero value in this hand. Well, it'll just end up becoming Rishi, Nomi,
Chi.
Ooh, that's an easy chi.
Easy Chi, and this actually might be more ideal for dealer to win this hand here. So Chris
Yeah,
gets a second shot at his building a
it
hand as long as he doesn't deal in the 7 mon, which won't happen because
Kan.
doesn't have a
Con
con.
uh 1 Dora that
No,
Dora 1 for Chris now. So if he somehow gets Tenpai here, he'll have Rishi Dora 1 at least. With a sumo would actually not be enough still. So
what?
he will need extra food in his hand somehow to get
I
40
mean,
fu sumo or 340 sumo.
you you do still have two chances of Ura.
リーチ
That is your out.
But this Rishi stick changes this a
Sumo.
lot, but it doesn't
Yep.
matter because it's sumo. And this is a free sumo for your
Yeah.
Mongon. Oh no. Chanta Sanshoku Dora with 60 fu and with Kyage rules is gonna be a Mongon sumo.
Even without Kuriage, that's a Mongon.
Is it only 60 here?
What?
Is,
Without
is,
Kuriage, it's 430 is almost Mongon.
believe it's
We got
360. It should be 360.
was it 360?
It's open
Oh, it was
Sanshoku.
open. Sorry, yeah.
Sanshoku. Well, Chris's dreams of promoting are getting worse and worse now. Chris now needs a Hanuman Sumo. Hanuman Sumo. It's the only way. Hanuman Sumo or somehow hits Toyman direct for also a Hanuman.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think that's a Hanuman hand.
Yeah, they're gonna have to cook. They're gonna need to cook for a bit. Force some
Yeah.
Tanyao in, force a Pinfu in, force a Sanshoku in. Yeah.
Yeah, like best
William
outcome.
or the chance or the chance happens that William does just keep popping off, keep hitting Rowan down under 30k, and
That's
then
10 pi. Or
uh
wait, no, sorry, I misread that shape. I thought that was
very
345.
nice
Gee.
Ishanten.
Yeah.
I've never
I-
seen someone's dreams getting dream. Uh, yeah. So
I
do not. Yeah. So this is not the end
mm,
of Chris's hope because there is a chance that when Ryan finishes the 2 games, he goes under in the next 2 games. So we can't. But if he wants to be a master of his own
Reach.
destiny, he's gonna need to pull something really good soon. And we do
that being
have
said,
Kamisha is in Tenpai for a
biases
Con
aside,
5 which will be accepted by but I think they just yeet it. Oh, don't yeet it. So there's 2 5 left. It can't be accepted. Oh.
Tsumo.
oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah.
Oh, we're one
That's a,
there's 2,000, 6,000. And that's actually just the first place for Rowan.
ooh, yeah, Chris gotta
And
be kicking himself right now over that con. This
I mean,
game,
even without the con, the progressing, the other hands going afterwards, just is really unfortunate that he's just now under 30. He went from
I mean, here's the
34,000
thing.
to 18,000 just all through sumos.
Still, here's the thing. Even because of that con, it did force Chris to make a very aggressive push, which dealt into a relatively big hand. So without that con, he wouldn't have dealt in like that in the first place.
To the 2,600 hand.
It
Yeah.
it was still enough, right? To like put him down even lower, whereas he could have just let bygones be bygones. But regardless, like, not a really good outcome for Chris.
Well, after after the games today, I is went down a little bit. Now in fourth place. It doesn't matter because I is still at 148.4.
Yeah,
Guaranteed to promote basically. Uh, because even if someone goes higher, Jonathan is the next one down. Um,
yeah,
yeah, so she's ahead of Jonathan. So currently Chris is, after the pop-off game at first, and this game, unfortunate turn of events, is now 19th at negative 85.3. You can only promote if Ryan somehow loses enough points. So roughly 35, 35 points of to go into the motion. And then we have William, who popped off really hard and just ruining dreams once again with a negative 163.7. So at 21st. So good effort by him, but unfortunately, just huge sumo from Rowan for 3,000, 6,000 end the game.
yeah. Big congrats to I for guaranteeing the promotion spot.
Yep.
Essentially,
Yep. So congratulations, I, for promoting. I won't be playing with you next season. I'll miss you. I'll be coming to B1 next season. No cap.
all right, and that is true. There is a wild chance that
Wild chance that
Zhang Yu, both Zhang Yu and Eric get plus 100 something.
uh
So it's not
Eric.
finalized yet.
Sorry.
Eric, yeah,
Oh, Eric.
Eric,
Yeah, Eric pops off and gets
yeah.
100
It's
points in one
still
session,
it's
and
still
then
technically possible, but two people, still have to get one plus 70, one plus 100 within two games.
but yep, I should probably. I's probably feeling pretty good about themselves, about just playing solid. Didn't really deal in, pushed hands when necessary and got good wins in.
But yeah, I believe that's about every game that we're covering. So, any final thoughts for tonight?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun today.
Uh,
Exciting hands, exciting points, huge, huge swings. I mean, this is better than M League. We should.
we saw some pretty fun numbers in the score
Yeah.
line.
Yeah. Have you seen a 90K, like 90K first in M League? I haven't.
I think I've seen it once.
Nah, I've seen it before, but it's more exciting in ARML. Yeah.
But yeah, since that covers it about up, we just gonna plug in our socials. Follow American Ricci at American Ricci on Twitter for just updates for whenever the stream comes up. AmericanRicci.org to sign up for Armel, I believe springs or
I believe
spring season,
it's
right?
already the deadline's already
Yeah,
over.
the lines
So
the deadline's already over, but there's always the next one. Uh, and then if you want to catch our other videos, our previous streams, tinyurl/armlyt. Uh, they're all just there for you. Just feel free to check them out. And yeah, I think that
yep.
about covers
So
it.
even though it's too late to register now, you can still register for the next season, and you can just always tune in at our stream. We stream pretty regularly now, and you can always catch and study up on the people you'll be playing in the future. And that's basically it. And we'll probably be we will be probably streaming tomorrow. Uh,
Yeah,
please
streaming
catch our games
tomorrow.
tomorrow. It will be an exciting B3 promotion match
Beat
with
yeah,
pro player Garth in the match as well. So if you do want to see a pro player, this is your chance to see them on ARML.
and then just the other table will just be B2. Seems like so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
gonna be exciting.
yep. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow.